a good intro.
No, that's a horrible intro. Alright. Very good.
Okay.
Are you just sound recording? Oh, nice again.
Just sound record me chewing.
Just ASMR.
So, last we left off,
I called it.
you had all reached a checkpoint in the road after leaving the town of Henlet in good hands with Gore and Dundal Posfich, who were taking good care of the people there. And in this checkpoint, instead of having your vehicle be checked, you created an illusion of a dragon, and a whole bunch of shit didn't really go completely your way. Alex got arrested, broke out of his imprisonment within maybe like 10 minutes, and by the time
back in.
and you guys broke in disguised as two innocent halflings who were claiming that their children were dead, and also escaped after casting darkness on the captain. And escaped into the woods. A little bit of a manhunt ensued, but you were able to escape them. You only have one zombie left, and it is the young girl, right? Okay. You ducked into a cave for a while, lasted out the night, a couple hours, continued traveling. Luckily, your goblin companion that Alex met, Sneak, was able to point you in the right direction and guide you to where you needed to go. And you battled a couple of bandits, I believe. Oh, you got a couple of undead right there, right? I believe you got some more skeletons and stuff.
I think so.
This isn't doing it
If you didn't write it down, then I guess you don't have them.
What?
I don't remember how many. So then, unless we can, what do you normally get? 3 skeletons, I think.
Skeletons.
I want to say, in addition to the little girl, there were at least 2.
2 different undead.
I think so.
Well, because they all died in the
Car
trying to escape.
explosion.
No, not the car explosion. They were trying to make their way
Oh, yeah.
across the woods while there was a manhunt going on. So a lot of them just got.
I think in the camp that we stumbled upon, wasn't there also more? Didn't we
Oh,
get
the
more from
bandit
that?
camp?
The bandit camp,
Yes,
you killed
I
a
did.
lot of
I did
people,
make
and I
more.
believe that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Is
There's
so
at least 2
there was a
adults.
bunch of bandits, so I
Yeah.
guess we could just say you were like
Oh.
restocked up. There were just no children.
That's fine.
Can I get one, man?
Skeletons. Skeletons.
They're good.
Are they good?
Yeah, they're like, let them soak in your mouth for a little bit. And then
Are they
I
the
always
chalky
put them in my
kind?
mouth for a little bit. Are they the chalky?
Chalky, yeah. I love the chalky kind. It's my favorite.
Only the chalky.
Don't break down.
This is gonna make it
Don't
soft.
so. It's gonna make it so easy to talk.
Right? They're soft?
We should probably restart that.
Yeah.
Are they soft?
No, not soft.
Okay.
I thought
Until
they
you
were
let it
soft,
soak. Until you let it soak.
I got it.
too. Wait. Watch. Yeah.
Chad, you might be a
completely
sociopath.
forgot.
Why?
You don't like choking. Who says that?
That's never
You know what
bothered
I
me.
hate when people breathe, like, you know, like really loud, like wheezing, like.
Yeah.
I hate when people drink too.
That is a normal thing to be annoyed by.
Is it?
People loud chewing?
With their mouth open?
This is Jeff's hell.
That's what I was gonna say. It's like you're deliberately doing it, so it's somehow lessened.
Mmm.
This is not good.
No. Too much. Too much, man. All right.
We start.
Ooh, thank you.
We don't need to do
So-
that anymore. We're on one camera.
So you escaped the checkpoint with Alex, his new goblin companion. All you guys escaped disguised as halflings, or you two were disguised as halflings. Run off into the woods, hid for a while out in the woods from a manhunt. Was able to kind of duck and dodge that. Got into a fight with a bunch of bandits. Killed a bunch of bandits. You got to restock your undead, except for you only have one child now, one small girl, dead girl, with you.
Good.
And you found a bunch of ATVs, little quads or whatever, and began to make your way towards Stillport with the guiding direction of sneak.
The goblin.
It's
The
sound
goblins.
effects for the ATVs.
Yeah, you guys are through the woods.
We still don't really know where we're going, right? We're just following a goblin.
Oh yeah, he's the only person who seems to have any semblance of where you're going.
That's great.
So, and he's
I mean, we could get back to the main road if we wanted to.
That's a large. Weren't we traveling for a couple of days now, or like an overnight here?
I think for about 2 days.
From the cave, we went to the cave, and then from the cave we went here.
Mm-hmm. And it's going to be probably about another day or two before you reach
Let's
Stillport.
hope we're going the right direction.
Yeah.
So, let's have it. So I'm gonna say the goblin's probably on your back while you're driving the ATV
Nice.
because
I pictured him
he's
on
sort
another
of-
quad, but I guess we have that type of relationship.
No, he's on your back.
Okay.
He doesn't know how to drive those. But he's kind of pointing. He slaps your arm when he wants you to stop, and when you stop, everybody stops, and he kind of gets it very, and that way. So
Yeah, I
you
guess
begin
we're
to
going
follow
that way.
his final direction. About a day passes of riding, and it's getting to be a little late. Did you guys want to rest or drive on
I guess we'll keep driving on since.
through the night?
Did we rest after that fight?
No, you got right on the quads.
I guess we could take it down.
We should, yeah.
All right, so you guys pull over, find a camping spot. Nice little area. Looks out of the way. You were in the woods,
Mhm.
just the woods.
So I say we take shifts since last time we got snuck up on. But you don't sleep, so
Yeah.
we could all sleep. You don't
yeah,
have
honestly,
to. Though.
I can still,
Mhm.
I can be awake and rest while doing something else.
Yep, she does not sleep. So, you guys want to kind of sleep in shifts,
What's the area like? Trees?
or actually you just take
That's
the
what-
watch,
yeah.
like you want to be watching the whole time. Okay, what's up?
trees?
Yeah, wooded areas.
Yeah, trees, like. Should we make some kind of shelter?
No.
What's the weather conditions? Clear?
Yeah,
Nice.
it's a beautiful night here in Versailles.
I guess I'm gonna sleep on my quad.
On your quad.
On my quad.
All right, so you all start sleeping. Goes by pretty well. Amanda, I would like you to roll. Do you have your dice?
Fox. I got it.
I would like you.
Because are they in there?
What?
Are they in there?
Oh,
The
No.
container?
nope. I didn't bring any dice.
No. 16.
16. All right, good enough. So while you are kind of resting, just sort of chilling, hanging out, you notice that there's something sneaking around in the bushes. And I mean sneaking around because it's moving slowly. Do you have all your zombies near you?
Yeah, I assume.
Okay. So yeah, there's something in the bushes watching you and slowly moving, not towards you, but sort of like strafing through the bush.
Can I see anything?
It's pretty well hidden.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going through my
Mhm.
shit.
Yep.
It's not
Just
all
text me.
open.
She does not.
People
care.
don't realize that we have the character sheets on our phones. Are like, wow, these guys are like the worst people to play with.
Good thing you put that out there.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know.
Think
I
about
see
it.
like a fireball or something.
I'm reading about land wars in Russia. You know.
When we were playing with Dale, he was like on his phone for a good while when there was like a whole like conversation things going on. I thought he was getting bored. And he kept back going, okay, I've been reading up on all the spells. And I'm like, oh, okay. He was like, so here's what I think I'm going to do. I'm like, oh, shit.
I just destroyed the physics of your universe in 2 moves.
Shit.
Does it seem like it's big from the way that the bushes are moving, or I'm just stalling because I fucked up?
No, I'm going to
Stall.
say by how it's moving, it doesn't seem like it's very large. And the bushes that it's hiding in are only maybe about like 4 feet high.
Should thunderclap.
So whatever it is, it's like crouched down. Just go to thunderclap. When in doubt,
It's gotten
thunderclap.
us this far.
If anything, it prohibited us from going further.
It's gotten us this far.
We've gotten this far despite it.
Yeah.
Would I be able to cast Major Image to make a dire wolf
Ooh.
beyond the bushes? So it's growling, it's starting
At
to
the
approach.
bushes?
No, like beyond it, a little beyond it, behind it.
Okay.
So that as if it's like approaching towards the bushes that
so
are shaking.
as if it is hunting whatever
Yes,
is in the
yes.
bushes. Okay, sure, that's
Okay.
fine. Is there anything you need to roll for that?
Nope, it's just
Okay.
an illusion, and
Alright.
it appears entirely real. Feel, smell, touch, all
So
Taste.
taste.
there's a bit of a shimmer in the night air as a dire wolf comes to form. Large, gray, nasty-looking wolf. It's the vertebrae of its spine jutting out into like spikes as it's sort of just approaching, pissed off. You said growling. Yeah, frothing a little bit at the mouth, just like coming straight towards the bushes, and you hear. And whatever was in the bushes dart in two different directions and run off into the woods.
Alright, I wanna wake them up, and I wanna let them know that there is something around us. There's more than one thing around us that's watching us.
So you all wake to see that she's telling you there's something around. You see a large dire wolf sneaking towards the bushes.
It's not real. It's not real.
Dragon Part 2.
About to start
Holy
rounds into
fuck!
it.
They were two small things. I couldn't understand what they were saying, but I could hear them talking, and then they split off and ran.
Is it a threat?
They sound like goblins?
Did it sound like goblins?
Make an intelligence check.
Here's
Yeah, there you go. There's a door creaking.
It's the trees.
8.
8? No idea.
No idea.
Oh man, could whatever, could be.
I would just use one of my cantrip fireballs, just throw it up into the air, see if can it light up anything? Or is it like
not
paint
really.
bullets?
It's not really like a flare. Fireballs is
Set
more
the
like
forest on fire.
it's like a little fireball to throw
show
at
whatever's
somebody.
out there?
It would shoot up. It'd be good as like a signal. Somebody could see it, but it wouldn't illuminate the
I wouldn't
area
do
very.
that.
How
brightly.
long have we been sleeping for?
I'm gonna say you got. It's just before dawn probably.
We should
So I'm
probably
gonna say
just start moving.
You probably got your full night's rest at this point.
Let's just start moving.
Alright.
Because last time we engaged, we fought an entire camp.
Sneak, do you know what's out here?
Gobs. Bandits.
Are they with you? Do you have like friends out here?
All dead.
So just because he's a goblin, he automatically knows all these goblins, right?
Racist.
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 I'm asking if you're
Racist.
part of any group that could be out here.
Racist.
Sneak, it's okay. We swear. Once we get to the city, we're just gonna ditch
I
him.
totally understand. It's alright. Remember, he speaks fully to you because you speak Goblin. He speaks broken English to everybody else. Maybe Gobs. I check. And he goes wobbling over to the bushes and starts fuffing through the dirt. And as he's sort of checking, he can discern. Yep, Gobs.
They left a steaming pile of shit.
No little footprints. One of them. Yeah, piss. Wolf.
I want to shout out in Goblin, is there anyone out there?
He falls silent. You hear. And I want you to roll dexterity.
Oh shit, I don't have my sheet with me. Stand by.
I don't want either.
Look at these plebs.
I didn't think
We're
we'd start
all
so early.
unprepared. You're just as unprepared.
Do you have the website up to date though? Do you have your character on the website?
Yeah, I have my character. What's it to you?
I'm trying to help you out.
Yeah.
Because I have an outdated version of your sheet upstairs.
It's the hostility, bro. Yeah, I have my sheet. What of it?
Alright, I guess we're done.
Dexterity?
Mm-hmm.
Is that acrobatics or athletics? Oh, that's strength.
I guess
acrobat.
just straight dexterity.
Oh, so what do I do for that?
Just add
There's a
whatever your
modifier.
dexterity modifier
Yeah, where's your
is to it.
modifier?
It's 5 or something.
5. Okay, 9.
9.
Yeah.
So you
Headshot.
just and a rock just comes out of the bushes and just you right in the head. It's like fuck,
So, motherfucker.
and you hear the bushes fucking scatter again.
I'm gonna tell him to come on out.
No,
All right, you want to just leave?
keep. Drop your weapons.
I'm gonna tell him.
Did
to
he
put-
say that in English? Is he talking?
No, you're talking in Goblin.
Okay.
All you hear is and him going.
I'm gonna say we will.
What the fuck?
We'll brutally murder you if you don't come on out.
Can't see us. Can't hit what you can't see.
Do I hear
Drop
what
your
direction
weapons
this
or
is coming
die.
from? I want to pull out
Yeah.
my handgun and just start firing 10 rounds.
Roll to hit with disadvantage because you can't really see.
Natural 20. And 11 plus the 5
Yeah.
proficiency. Oh wait,
One
no,
of them's dead.
it's much more than that, actually. Am I rolling with proficiency here?
Yeah, it's your weapon.
Okay, so plus 5 actually. Yeah.
Yeah. So what is the damage total?
Oh shit, that is the damage. I'm sorry. Why? How come this is the weird sheet? It doesn't have my.
I don't know if you can export on. Oh, you can.
It doesn't. It's not showing my weapons.
Look at that. We don't play for one weekend, and all of a sudden everything.
Wait, scroll back up.
Yeah, go all the way up to the top.
So go to like here. Scroll down now. No, the whole page down.
Oh, plus 9 to hit. Okay, so it would be 4 plus 9. So, 1d10 plus 5 is the damage.
Right. I'm pretty sure that's doubled. So.
Oh, you want to use the 20?
No. Your damage roll,
Okay.
whatever you roll for your damage, is then doubled, I'm pretty sure, because you just got a critical.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, sweet. So this is the 10, the d10.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10 damage, not doubled.
So 20.
20.
So you did 20 damage. So you just, while listening, you know, simply pull your gun, barely even kind of look. You're more sort of putting your ear towards where he is, and boom, and you hear a Wilhelm scream come from the bushes, just or however that goes, and the other guy was, and they all just through the woods and scatter away. You can tell there was probably only from like the skitterings, probably only about 4 of them.
Oh,
But
so
they
I
were
think
trying to
that
spook
takes
you.
care of that.
So, Sneak immediately runs over to where the dead body was and starts pilfering it. Giggling to himself.
What's on the
Is
body?
there anything good?
Sticks! Dirt!
Okay.
Ooh! And he comes out with a stick that has a scorpion tied to it. He's like,
Is it alive?
yep. It's just with its little tail. And he goes, eh? Eh? And he offers
Don't
it.
get close
Are
to
you
it.
taking it?
Ah.
Can I
You hit sting.
can I use a charge to make it a giant scorpion so I break his stick?
Yes. So, while Esther is holding the stick with a small scorpion, just kind of writhing on it, you use your staff, swirling of bugs, kind of as you pew, and the scorpion enlarges to become a gigantic, snapping the stick. So you're just holding half of a stick as a huge scorpion.
I
Next
toss
to you.
that stick into the woods.
The scorpion looks at it and starts walking towards it.
Good.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Is that scorpion just gonna go be somewhere? Is it just gonna go do its thing?
No, it'll come with us until 10 minutes when it turns back into a small little
Okay,
scorpion.
so who's it riding with on the quads?
Oh.
Also, how many zombies do you have riding on quads? That's something I just considered. Do they know how to
How
drive a
many-
quad?
Yes, since you're giving me the choice.
I guess you could just say just do this and then tell them to turn.
No, they're gonna break it.
Turn around, there's a
They're just gonna go right into a tree.
right off a cliff.
Wilhelm scream.
Well, there went that.
How many do we have? How many quads?
There was a good couple there because there was a bunch of bandits, so they all probably ride with each other. Alright, next time I'll make sure that we clean up our house.
Oh no, I don't care. It's
We'll
just
do it.
like,
We'll do
wow.
it there consistently. Yeah. So how are you bringing these zombies with you? Just
Do we have, like,
dragging
a
them behind
wagon?
on chains, like just
How many
in the woods?
how many quads do we have?
You had a bunch. I mean, I'm gonna say there was probably at least like 15 of them because there was
15
about like
quads?
yeah, pretty sure there was about like 15 bandits. You have to think there
You
was
know what?
one
Yeah.
per bandit, some dirt bikes and shit.
And then I guess, you know, whatever happens, happens. I'm gonna, you know, since you told me that they can ride it, I'm gonna do
Fuck it, yeah,
do
sure.
that.
They get. Well, I mean, it's simple. All they got to do is stay on the thing. It's not like they're like doing flips and shit. They're just.
Yeah.
Not yet.
I'm gonna say it's not super difficult terrain. You know, it's.
They're gonna hit a tree. I'm expecting it.
We just got like
I'm
6 times louder moving through the woods. Now that there's a fucking caravan of ATV
Oh,
zombies.
Yeah, but you're away
God.
from everything. There's nothing really.
I want the girls with me. I'll ride a quad. I don't know how to ride a quad. I don't know. Do we know how to do that?
So, yeah.
All right. She's with me, and then each individual one has their own quad. So
Oh, look how
it's
useful
5.
this
It's a
is.
total of 5.
So all
Print it out
the
blank.
What the flagging might be.
all these zombies are
And 3 skeletons, 2 zombies.
3 skeletons, 2 zombies. Any ghouls?
I'm gonna say no because
Ghouls can't
I
drive
don't have
quads.
my stuff, so I don't know what I made.
Okay, that's fine.
Just sticking with the basics.
What is
So there's
Ability.
a pack of zombies and skeletons following you on quads, which is actually like fucking awesome when you think about it, like and them just following you behind, like the sickest motorcycle gang ever, except they're all on quads.
We're now in
Which is
Iron Maiden video.
Severely less cool, but so as you hop on the quads, it's time to go. You're just gonna leave.
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay. So, you guys start driving off, and it is not a full day at all, but only about half a day's ride until you reach the main road right outside of the quiet, calm town of Stillport. And as you guys start approaching it with it in your out in the distance, Sneak starts whapping you on the back of the head, Alex, and pointing excitedly at the town, just like,
Can't believe we actually made it.
right.
Likewise.
So,
So how do you want to enter the city? Because we probably want it.
You
Is,
think?
is it on water? Is it being a port?
this is the city of Stillport. This is the water.
It's $1 million.
This is
question
all
right
like
there.
woods and fields out here. This is the main road that you will be entering on.
Where are we?
Actually, I'm going to say you're actually probably entering from this side. You're entering from these woods closer to so a heavily wooded area, closer to like the main neighborhood. This is all, like I said, the ocean, and yeah. So that's Stillport.
It might be better to try to get to the coast and float in, or disguise our way in on
Where
a
the-
boat.
What are the entrances? Is this all?
So
walled
you
off?
guys are going to be coming in from this side, and then this is the other road that leads to the rest of the country. It's not walled off at all. No, there's no walls in the city. There's only like fence. This is only a fence around the graveyard. That's the graveyard, and then
We should probably keep your undead posted like outside
Yeah,
the
they can't
city.
come in. I
There-
don't think that's a good idea.
There's no making that PC.
So you wanted to get towards the water and
I'm
float
just
it?
thinking.
I don't
out
like
loud.
that idea.
Well, you can go to
Why?
the graveyard, hop the fence, and walk up through there. Just trying to keep a low profile.
Where's the graveyard?
Can I just have a refresh? Did we get our? Are we just supposed to get here? We haven't gotten our
You
mission
haven't
yet.
gotten your missions
Okay,
yet.
okay.
You are just arriving to the town.
Okay.
Draxia said that she would deliver you your messages when you either get closer. Or
Oh,
okay.
I forgot that. Okay. I assumed it was just kill the patriarch again, but
Okay.
I guess we'll see.
destroy the patriarch. Is that what you said?
The whatever religious male leader was
Yeah.
there.
Bring down the patriarchy now.
Hope.
So,
I kind of want to enter from the graveyard because I want to look like a badass walking into the city. But that's really
Does that work?
That's really all I care about.
all right.
think there's any
Can
way
you
we
guys
could...
can you do one of your spells on my face to make me not look like my face? Or
Can I disguise
I am
someone?
wanted. I am probably wanted. Did they book me and everything in the other place?
They didn't have time. They know what you look like, but it's not like anybody took pictures of you.
Oh, okay.
I
then never mind.
I retconned that because they were in the middle of being attacked by dragons, and they wouldn't have been like,
Alright,
let's process you. Let's get your fingerprints done. They're like, oh god, Gary's dead. Like there's
Everybody's
dragons.
All right, so we should be smooth sailing. They're probably. What were you disguised as when you skipped the security checkpoint?
Humans and then little hobbits.
Halflings.
Yeah.
You were halflings.
So I guess they don't know us yet.
No.
But we could disguise ourselves again going
They
in
knew
here.
you when you entered, but again, no real pictures. They just saw you.
I think I definitely want to change the way I look though, because
We don't know what these people are like.
yeah, I look like a demon.
Yeah, no, that's
So-
what I'm saying. Drow traveling with a tiefling or however
Yeah.
you
They
say
don't
it.
seem terribly racist, if you recall, but you are different. There's
I don't want attention
Tieflings are
right
rare.
now.
And the
Yeah,
fact that
yeah.
the two of us are traveling together where the incident happened, so it's like...
the incident.
We should all split up and meet up eventually.
Once we have a bearing of what we need to do, I
Yeah,
wouldn't be against that.
Okay.
that's fine.
But yeah, I'll probably don my blonde human costume
Is there an inn?
once we decide to go in.
Is there an inn that we could stay at?
Which side are you entering from?
I'm probably
First of all.
coming in from. Did you want to do the graveyard thing? I feel like it would be least populated there than this entrance.
If we all want to go together, sure.
You really want to stick it with me, don't you?
Well, no, but if...
Ooh, I'm definitely gonna kill everybody in these houses. They're politicians. They are. You want to know how I can
They're
tell?
nobles, yeah, they're the rich people. They're
They
in a
have
gated
fences.
community. So, how are you approaching are you going through the graveyard? Is that what
Yes.
we're
Sure.
doing? Okay, excellent. So, you're all able to hop the fence pretty much with ease to the graveyard. It's not super high. It's just
The zombies are out in the woods.
keep small animals out. Yeah, what do you want to do with the zombies?
You should
I
tell
guess
them to
they're gonna-
sleep inside one of these like huts, or they're not called huts. They're
Mausoleums.
Mausoleums. Yeah.
There is a mausoleum actually near the back, right there. Large mausoleum building.
Huts.
Do you want to get
Pizza
them
Huts.
inside?
Yeah, I'll get him inside some of the huts.
Okay, so you get around the hut. There's no. You'd have to bash some of the windows in to get them from the side, so you have to go around to the front door.
Okay.
All right, but there's no one around. It's, as you can see, the graveyard's like huge. You know, it's pretty big. So, and there's
Where are we
trees in
coming
the way
from?
and stuff. You guys are coming from here, but you wanted to go into
Okay,
the graveyard,
okay.
so you snuck around back.
All right.
There's like trees in between. I just didn't draw them because it's a lot
Is it
of
like a forest?
stuff. Spotty. It's a little more spotty. It's more like fields
Wasteland.
and lots of trees. No,
Okay.
it's not a wasteland.
You-
So, but you'd hop in around here if you wanted to get them in the mausoleum.
Sure.
There's some decent enough cover. There's trees in the graveyards, and you want to. The mausoleum doors do seem to be like locked. There's not like a chain or anything on them, but they are just locked normally.
Hold on 1 second. I actually think I can pop that lock.
I could also pick it.
Thunderclap!
Sneak thief.
What?
Thunderclap!
Thunderclap.
And,
Yeah, do you wanna try to pick it
Yeah, I'm
first?
gonna try to
All
pick
right.
it.
See if
Okay.
he gets it.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand isn't a thing, right?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is.
I don't know my
12.
shit.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not terribly difficult. It's just a
Okay.
mausoleum lock. So, with ease, you're able to get it unlocked, and you open the mausoleum doors. A nice spooky area. As you enter the mausoleum to start kind of looking around and get where the zombies are going to go, you do feel a bit of a chill in this place.
In the mausoleum?
Yes. And it is not cold outside,
Fuck that.
but it drops several
Magic.
degrees within the mausoleum. Magic! It drops several degrees within the mausoleum.
Only thing I hate more than magic is the undead.
Can we see in here? Is
I
it
must
a
love it.
big spot?
The mausoleum is pretty big, actually.
Like goes down and possibly.
Yeah, it might be like more of like a crypt or something. I don't know what an actual
Let's
mausoleum
go
is,
down into
so
it, guys.
I'm just gonna say it was a house in a graveyard where they put all the bodies in the walls, and then there are steps going down
Yeah.
that branch off to two other
There might
hallways.
be treasure in the
There
basement
might
if we
be
just
more.
keep proceeding.
Yeah, let's do
Do
that.
you want to keep proceeding into the mausoleum?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. So
Fuck your Stillport.
as I said, it keeps going straight. I had the whole like spiel, like as you enter Stillport.
No,
Fuck
fuck
that.
it.
Because we're in the graveyard, so
We're going underground.
Let's go dig up dead bodies, become grave robbers. So,
Rogers.
so as you enter, it goes like I said, it's a bit of a like larger room with like there's like different bodies where they put them in walls or whatever. I don't know why. And then there's like it splits off into two directions. So which way would you like to go?
We should probably just keep your zombies here and then go into the city.
You don't want to keep exploring for your treasure?
No,
You
there's no
can-
treasure.
You
There's
can.
no
I don't. You know, I'm not actually telling you.
No,
I'm
I
gonna
know.
fuck you.
I
Feel
know, I
free.
just don't want to just walk into a random first mausoleum we open up and there's stairs.
I got a good feeling about this place. Let's go find the treasure.
Which way would you like to go? Left or right?
I just don't want your zombies wandering off.
No, it's fine that they stay in here, but I thought we were going for treasure.
Just like-
Well, are you keeping them in the main lobby of this mausoleum? Like as soon as people open the door, like, fuck! Your zombie's just gonna eat them alive. Like,
No.
let's go give Grandma her flowers.
Well, I mean, it was locked, so.
It was locked.
It was.
But now it's
not
open.
now.
Well, now it's open.
Down.
Let's tuck
We
them
went
away
down the
somewhere.
stairs.
Wait, do these?
So, like I
things
said,
open
it's a
up?
larger room. There's like when I said down some stairs, I meant there's like 5 steps into like this hallway that goes left or right, and there's a doorway on each end.
Can you know
Oh,
the
I'll keep them
graves
tucked on.
What?
on the sides? You said there's like graves. Can you like pull them out, or
You
they
can't
like,
pull them
okay.
out. They're like in like marble.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
you'd have to like bash it in.
Yeah, I don't
which
feel like-
you could do, but.
Underglow.
disgracing graves.
So you're tucking them in between, like just
So
side of.
that if someone walks in and looks down, they don't see them. They're like right.
Yeah, they're just
Not
kind
gonna
of.
go through the doorways, but keep
It doesn't
them right
look
there.
like people come in here often. It is.
Is
clean.
it dusty? Oh, it's clean.
It is clean, but not like terribly. You know what I mean? So it's probably cleaned like maybe like once a week or something, from what you can tell. Maybe once like a month.
I thought you were gonna say a lot longer than that.
You know.
Oh, I thought we forgot something. Today, groundskeeper's mauled by zombies.
It's not cleaned every day.
Okay.
You know what I'm
We're
saying?
gonna
It's
leave
not
these
like it
guys.
probably doesn't
Yeah.
get visitors every day.
Okay.
It looks like it was more like important people are buried here, figureheads of the town, or
piss all over.
you know, nobles or things like that were the ones who were buried here and their families. And you know, nobles don't give a shit about their dead families. So you start tucking these zombies away, and on the doorway on the left side, you can hear what sounds like singing, very faintly,
Let's just keep
and
going.
terrible singing, but singing.
Is it? It's a doorway, so there's a door. It's not just an open arch.
Yep, large wooden door.
All right.
It does not. It's not locked, but it's the large wooden door.
Okay. I'm gonna keep them all on the left side.
That's
Okay.
where that singing is coming from.
Yeah. So
Yep,
they're
okay.
gonna all stay in the left side of the hallway.
Okay.
That's it.
This is where
But
I
I'm not
practice
going
because
in
no one
there.
else could stand to hear my
Okay.
voice.
So you're just not having to do with
No.
whatever's singing behind the door. Okay.
No interest.
Okay, that's fine. So you just go, turn around and start.
Okay then.
So,
Let's get out of the ghost box.
exit the mausoleum.
Yeah.
Okay.
The door sluts.
So
Sluts.
you exit the mausoleum.
I was gonna say
the
slam
doors behind
shuts.
you, out into the graveyard of Stillport. And are you heading towards the town?
Yes.
Okay. What are you disguised as, Amanda?
Gryffindor.
Just a normal looking human. You know what I
Human
mean?
woman?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeff, are you disguised as well?
Human.
Okay. All right.
I rubbed some dirt on my face. I'm disguised.
That makes you
I have
even
dirt
more
in my hand.
suspicious. Okay.
Plain.
I'm a dirt
So-
monster.
So you guys all begin to enter Stillport via
It's
the graveyard. Let me give you a little spiel
I've
here.
been waiting for this.
So is he.
The calm harbor town of Stillport, a town slightly larger than Henlet with a population of about 5,000 easygoing folks. Stillport is the main stop for the few seafaring adventurers or stowaways brave enough to make their way into Mercelia via the Norse waters, that's one of the oceans, or the Mall, that's another very large body of water, and that's what's directly against this.
Why
It's
do
on
they
the
call
shore.
it that? It's just name.
The Mall? Oh, I can tell you in a minute.
Okay.
This town is open to such wayward souls, these travelers who come from different countries. As the church never turns away potential followers, and the merchants are always looking to make new contacts. The people are friendly and very relaxed, most likely due to a life without fear of pirates or Vikings. This is possible because the town is protected by the famous Captain Carla and her ship, the Wave Dancer.
And this is stuff we'd know. I'm sorry.
This is stuff that you're gonna
Captain Cutlass doesn't make an appearance.
Never defeated and ever vigilant. This
Is Carla a
champion
girl?
Of Astride, yes, Captain Carla is a girl.
Airstrike.
This champion of Astride patrols the waters of the Mall, seeking out and destroying said invaders, as she's done for about 200 years, so that you can rest easy. So that's
Well, there's our target.
target.
As one strolls the sands of Stillport Beach, its clean city sidewalks, one can smell the salt of the sea and hear the calling of ocean gulls. The main docks and fish markets are often busy with the locals, and some travelers testing the varieties of sea life that Stillport provides, thanks to their calm waters. The Stillport Beach is an excellent place to unwind and enjoy the sun and the clean white sands and sparkling waters. If you're looking for a bit of education, then look no further than the Stillport Nautical Museum, where so much of Stillport's history can be found. Yes, Stillport has all this to offer and so much more. So pull up a chair, kick back, and relax.
Am I buying a timeshare or am I
like that? So, that's your basic gist here. And
A
so as
tree
you,
outside the graveyard said that to us.
as you guys start
Oh, something was in the air.
as you guys start walking through the graveyard, making your way towards Stillport, you hear sort of a from kind of the ground underneath you, and you can see some of the dirt start to be like ruffled and like pushed up, and out of it comes what appears to be an undead, just a reanimated corpse, and it.
Is he one of yours?
Can I? What is it? Is it just looking around?
Well,
That's
so it sits up, it looks around at each of you,
Mhm.
and then its eyes go red as its mouth drops open,
Is it?
and
Go ahead.
you hear it. I come to deliver a message from Drexia. As you can hear this, the air.
Simple letter would have done fine.
Sure. She's a bit more showy than that. So, her wishes for this town are as follows: burn the church, spread her name and symbol, behead Captain Carla and cast her body into the sea.
Sorry, Alex.
Most important, bring back the fury of the Maw. And he slides back in and puts the dirt over himself and just slithers his hands back down there.
Huh. Well, that's pretty clear what we gotta do.
Wait, can you repeat that one more time?
What's it?
The Fury of the Mall you were going to tell us.
Because you said the Maw before. What is that, right?
Yeah.
Did you ask me that?
Yeah, I did. Oh, I
So the Maw is a large body of water that this town is against what?
Go ahead.
A large body of water that is known for being incredibly violent and storm-ridden. The waves are always rough and nasty. There's all kinds of nasty beasts that live in it. It's just a hellscape for sailors and fishermen. Vikings and pirates will go across it to battle each other or to fight because they've learned how to do it, but that's only incredibly skilled sailors can handle them all. Except these waters are calm.
There's like a magic dam or something we gotta
Yeah.
put an axe into the gear.
Watch your language.
So there's for some reason the waters here are fine. Though this is the mall.
Yeah.
This area or around Stillport is calm.
That sounds good.
Oh, you're writing this?
Is this the church right here?
Yeah, let's.
Yeah, where's the church?
So
Let's go
As
into
you-
town and try to get our bearings. Find a
Ooh, what's this?
social, center of like a tavern or something.
that is the
And a church.
water filtration and energy plant for the.
That's
that
where I'm
runs
gonna
the city.
infect the water supply with.
Okay, so that's the water treatment and energy plant. So it's both. It runs the power. That is the main church. What are you guys looking for as you enter the city? Because I kind of told you the gist of how it feels, what's
Do you want to see
around.
the church?
Kind of.
Because he seems like the religious leader seems like the lower end of the totem pole for our objectives. So we
Yeah.
can see what we're up against.
Let's go
how
to
difficult
church.
it would be.
Okay. So you make your way through the town. As you approach, or as you make your way through the town itself, people, it's about midday, so there are people welcoming. Oh, hi, good morning. You can tell by the basic interactions with a lot of the people here, they're all just really like chill. They're just like very calm.
It's
Like,
legalized
"Hey, man,
here."
What's up? Hey, how you doing? Oh, hi.
There's
It's
something in the water.
just very cool, very calm. Something in the water. As you start making your way through, even some of the guards who kind of look at you a little suspiciously because you're not from here, are just like, because they get there's newer people in this town than there are in Henlet.
They read the newspapers today.
So you make your way through the town and eventually to the church itself, and it appears that mass is just letting out. Like midday mass is just.
Where is it on
so
here?
you missed mass.
I want to
Right
shoulder
here.
through the people to get into the church.
So you just like, and oh, whoa, man! Like, oh, hey, calm down. And you're just not.
I gotta be good with God, or Astride, whatever his name is.
I gotta be one with
Just gotta get my
Astride.
worship on.
Astride.
So you guys,
Coexist, brother.
so you guys get into the church as people are starting to mill about, and you see what appears to be the head priest. Shaking the hands of some of the people and talking, much like a very personable kind of like interaction, just like it was sort of in Henlet. And you can kind of get the gist, like the priests sort of act the same in the way that like the religion of Astride is a very like personal thing. Like the priests are important in the town, and people actually talk to them and actually care about them.
Are they in it for the money or for religion?
The priests?
Yeah.
You would have to talk to different ones in order to see what
With
that's
hot
like.
Dickens.
Because they do get a lot of money for it. They live in large houses because of it and all that. But so yeah.
I bet
So
you
the
this
priest
is the priest's house.
That's a good guess.
So do you?
Yeah,
he's there.
I wanna
I'm
know if they're
assuming
priest.
he's going to be up the priest's ass, so I was letting him
Why do you
go.
assume this? Okay.
So,
Father!
yes.
I would like to become part of the church of Astride.
Oh well, that.
We're on the. Are they with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming you guys.
We're newcomers.
So the priest looks at this dirty man.
I'm not that dirty.
You put dirt all over yourself. So
Yes.
this dirty-faced man, muddy boots from walking through the fucking graveyard.
Should have wiped my feet off.
You two look pretty good, pretty pristine, I would assume. Look pretty cleanly.
I just got done trying to convert some goblins into Astride. They were quite bitey.
Oh, yes.
Where is the
I assume
goblin?
that wouldn't go.
Oh shit! Oh, sorry, Father. Go on.
You don't know where he is.
Oh,
You
shit.
cannot see him. So,
And my son.
you remember what his name is? So he goes, oh yes, well I would assume that wouldn't go very well for you. Is he your charge?
He's with us.
Ah, okay. It is lovely to meet you.
Thank you.
Oh, dear.
That was so clammy.
So you all have come to newcomers to the city. The church welcomes you. It welcomes you. I am Father Winston Schuler, the head priest here. It's a pleasure to meet you.
So you are looking to enlighten yourselves in the way of Astride.
Yes.
Oh, that is beautiful. That is a beautiful sentiment. That's excellent. Well, there's plenty of literature I can give you, and if you'd like to come to our evening mass, you're more than welcome to. Of course.
Does he have a book on Astride?
On Astride?
Yeah.
It's the fucking Bible. You're in a church. They got Bibles.
All right.
You guys said
I
that you
want-
wanted
I
to
want a
attend the
Bible.
mass tonight.
I was
Okay,
gonna
cool.
get,
As a book that I can
trapped.
read.
Okay, cool.
Father,
So he gives you
is that
he
what
gives
he's
you
talking
Daddy.
head priest
Head
or
priest.
father or whatever.
Yes.
My keep tell me that they would love to attend this evening. However, I cannot make it tonight. Tomorrow, I might be able to, though.
That's fine. Whenever you're able to make it.
They
It's
will
not
see me tonight,
mandatory.
though.
But eventually, if you do follow the way of Astride, you will want to be in
Might
each
keep-
mass. Each one is more enlightening than the next.
Oh, I do, but I have to sing prayers to the dead.
Prayers to the dead.
The cemetery. I like to visit the graves and keep the light strong with them.
Oh, have you visited our graveyard?
Yes, I just came from there.
Let me ask you something. I've noticed your arm.
You're covered in
Uh,
dirt.
I assume he is not only your charge, but a protector of sorts.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, do you do any kind of work?
Oh, yes.
The mercenaries.
Of course.
I may have need of you.
I am there.
Could we speak privately?
Of course.
That's excellent. That's excellent. Come with me.
All right, you guys
Leads
stay here.
to a back.
He's taking all of us.
He's taking me.
They should probably come with us.
Just in case I have to explain something.
So he leads you to a back office, and
This brings back bad memories.
Would you like some rock candy?
Close your eyes, little boy.
Wow.
You were never a choir boy. You don't know what it was like. So he brings you to the back room. As he goes and sits a beautiful office. It's basically like dark oak wood and oh my god, gold
I like
and
dark
silver all over the place. Fucking gorgeous. The symbol of Astride, the like the sun with wings. He's got like a large like golden sort of one on like the window behind his chair. He's like, so we have been having some trouble as of late, and you see he shuts the door. Make sure that no one's like coming towards it. Shuts the door. He goes,
There appears to be a sort of a spirit, an evil, wicked, nasty spirit residing within the mausoleum of the graveyard. And it would be.
Does it sing?
Have you heard it?
I have.
It sings. I've only heard it scream. Interesting. Well, either way, it is a devilish creature, and we need it done away with.
What has it
immediately.
done?
Well, I have heard it scream, and I assume that it is a spirit of ill intent.
Evil.
What if it's a spirit that needs help, Father?
If it was a spirit that needs help, it wouldn't shriek in such an evil way.
He's
It-
right.
It,
Of course.
It incapacitated one of our guards with simply its scream. They refuse to go in and kill. They demand a specialist be brought in. I am powerful, but not a specialist in the way of ghosts. No, we had to send for someone to come from Erangel, and that's
Did they try
very long
earmuffs?
trip. That does not work.
Never tried.
No, I don't think that works on them. But if
On
you
them?
on these spirits, these things that shriek. Oh no, there's only one in the. But I've heard tales of other ones. I think they call them banshees, or something of the sort.
Banshee.
But either way, if you have any experience in the matter,
Oh yeah.
if you could maybe take care of this, I would pay. I'm willing to pay. And
Oh.
Head priest, for you, for Astride, this service would be free of charge.
My goodness. You're on the right path. Most definitely on the right path. Do you need any information? You know where the mausoleum is, I assume?
Of
As
course.
You heard.
I've been in there.
That's very good. Now, very important.
It's locked.
Remember, if you are to enter the way of Astride and follow his beautiful guiding voice and light, this may be a good first test for you, for you're going to go up against an evil creature, a liar and a manipulator, a vicious, nasty creature. These things, spirits, they can be a tricky beast.
That's when we'll be neutralized.
Excellent. Excellent. With prejudice.
With
Thank
absolute
you.
prejudice.
Good. You must not allow it to try to corrupt you. We do not abide that here.
We are
When
good people.
when did this start?
Hmm?
When did it start?
Oh, I would say maybe about 2 weeks ago.
Is it the spirit of someone that you know or anything like that?
No.
Or It's just a
No.
demon?
No, I don't know where it comes. Where
He
it
doesn't
came
know, okay? Why are you badgering this?
I'm just
Head
trying to
priest.
What did you just do?
from. No, he's
Oh.
Just sort of readjusting himself.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to find more information.
I
out.
have no information on who this thing was, and I doubt it even was a person.
We should go to the library.
I have a feeling that it's most likely maybe it is a demon, and has taken refuge in our mausoleum, trying to sully our dead.
The priest knows.
How does that happen in an entire country that's under the light of Astride?
How could you?
Evil is everywhere and constantly probing to get its claws into our way of life. This creature is no different. Every once in a while, if a traveler strays a little too far from the road, a goblin or a gnoll may take them. Very rarely do we have things enter the cities themselves, but it does happen. It does happen.
It's
And
true.
usually our guards are able to take care of the issue pretty quickly, but this really has them terrified. Like I said, it incapacitated one of our guards, and he still remains in a coma, and a few more were knocked unconscious instantly.
That's horrifying.
Does it
It
ever
is.
Absolute evil just surfacing in our pristine cities.
Now we're
That is
talking.
exactly it.
Does it ever leave the mausoleum? Has it?
No,
has
I
it-
don't believe it has. I believe the beast may be trapped in there.
Okay.
Perhaps too frightened of Aristrade's light, no
Too
doubt,
frightened.
to actually
No doubt.
exit into the beautiful light of his divine sight.
Praise him.
Praise him. So, do we have a deal?
Consider it done.
Ah, that's excellent.
I was just like, we'll look into it. He was like,
She-
yeah,
she-
we're
she-
good.
she's like clammy hands. That's excellent. Thank you. And you'll be rewarded either way.
Whoa.
The
Whether-
light of
no, whether you-
Airstride
whether
is
you
the
want it
only
or not.
reward I need.
Praise him.
Thank you. Praise
Praise
him.
him.
Praise him. So,
And we also will keep this on the down low.
yes, no need to maybe stir up any alarm amongst the citizens. I don't want them to believe that the guards can't handle this. They handle and protect the city from many dangers, but this really they did not want to touch this
We
one.
should dress like guards.
No. I don't believe.
Okay, I don't need guards,
I
but
don't
whatever.
believe that would be allowed. But yes,
It
and
might
the
boost
sooner
morale.
you could take care
Yeah,
of this
seeing their
issue,
guards
Mhm.
destroy an
Yeah.
evil spirit.
perhaps. Or well, we can discuss that after the beast is neutralized.
Oh, yeah, of
In
course.
the meantime, I would like this if you could handle it as soon as possible.
Sure.
Is there anything that you need?
where's
holy
the?
salves?
I know you didn't call it a library, but where's the College of Ancient Books?
So-
you didn't call it that.
Can you throw that one at me again?
Where, didn't you say there was some type of when you're introductory to the
Oh no,
city?
a nautical museum.
That's
A
it.
museum about,
Okay.
like, ocean stuff.
I was
Oh.
gonna learn about fucking boats and crabs.
That's
to take on
exactly,
the bench.
that's exactly what it is.
All right, maybe I misunderstood.
It does. The nautical museum does contain like
Stuff to learn about
Stuff.
banshees. Do you know about banshees? Google search how to kill a banshee.
We could
Do I
probably
know?
Our
From there?
library may have
recruit the
some
goddamn
books
thing.
upon it. What?
Because I'm so in. I have all this undead stuff. So could I roll to see if I?
Yeah, I
know?
would say roll
And
intelligence.
earplugs don't work.
We could probably befriend this thing. Like, we all know that, right? This guy's kind of just our...
Befriend him and then kill him.
Banshees are usually pretty hot. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, well,
She
who
goes.
knows what...
Yeah, we do
On
have a
the-
necromancer with
What
us.
am I? What is this? Intelligence.
Intelligence? I assume your intelligence is pretty high, right?
It's a 14. So.
Assume it makes
Nice.
an ass out of you.
That's good enough. So, banshees. Usually, like I said, pretty hostile. Anything that gets like near them, they'll usually just try to kill. Their scream can knock you unconscious, like as in kill you, pretty much straight up. If you don't, you usually have to like resist it. So you have to be really careful. They have been known to speak and talk to people, but that's pretty rare. And usually there has to be like some special circumstances.
Do I know how a banshee is created?
So yes, a banshee is usually an elven woman who dies. Usually they were like nasty people, and they coveted beauty and vanity. I'm pretty sure. I'm going off what I remember reading this in the monster manual.
I can bring it up if you want.
Oh yeah, I mean you can bring it up and read it, and you're good to go.
Okay.
Yeah, if
So
you want to
Because
do
it's
that.
your
Just-
That's what I'm
knowledge.
giving
tell
you.
me
Go
what
ahead and
okay.
go ahead and take everything that you can learn about the banshee, and that's your information. And
Can
whether you want to
you
share it
hear
with
the
them or not,
banshee
it's up to
scream?
you.
Yeah, well,
Can you
okay.
hear the banshee
Do
scream?
earplugs work? Like blessed earplugs.
I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, see? Before it was no, now he's not sure.
Well, blessed, you said.
Yes.
Like enchanted? Magic?
No, don't.
Magic
don't
earbuds.
use that word.
He doesn't like magic, father.
Daddy.
Daddy.
Papa.
Papa.
Papa priest man.
I'm the head priest.
Well, that's
Stop calling me that.
fine. I'm sure you'll be able to simply
He's afraid of it.
kill it.
Oh, really? So bullets affect it?
I believe so.
Guys, we don't need to learn anything further. Let's just go.
We don't need to go to the boat museum for this shit. Let's just go.
Alright, well, that's my specialty, so it will be done.
Here, for protection. And he opens
Oh,
up
I
his
have
hand
plenty of
and takes out these. We're taking out
condoms.
Oh, God.
Sorry, I misunderstood your cues.
Here's a necklace of Astride.
Thank
A necklace
you,
of
thank you.
Astride.
Do we wear these or hold
I'm in.
them? Because last time I put a rosary on, I got yelled at.
What?
Disregard.
Oh, you can wear them around your necks or around
Okay.
your hands, whatever you prefer. I guess.
I'm gonna put it on.
Okay. Excellent. Well, this is excellent. I do hope that this goes smoothly for you. If there's anything else that you need, down by the docks there are several shops that you could visit if there was anything that you require from them.
What about boarding?
Well, there are several hotels and inns, things of that nature.
Free of charge?
No. You're not able to
Homeless shelter?
do that. There is the Fat Fish Inn. Is very cheap though. If you're looking for something very very cheap, it's down by the docks. That's Fat Fish Inn.
Nice.
It's a little bit in a slummish area.
Oh, perfect.
But it is very cheap and it is still very cleanly and a friendly place.
Oh, cleanly.
Let's get out of here.
Bye.
Okay, bye. But as you guys start leaving, before you exit, he lets you out first, and he goes, "Keep an eye on that one. Did something happen to him?"
He's been through a lot.
As I leave, I'm
God
saying,
bless
by
him.
the light of Astride.
He may be an excellent weapon against the evils for Astride.
I praise him.
The praise. Thank you.
What is the time of day?
About
He
midday.
didn't get our names.
What?
Hey, go kill this thing for me. Bye.
I totally forgot.
Oh, that was weird.
Okay, bye, Shagoo. They're gonna take care of my problem. Fuck. Oh, that was on me. I totally had to ask your names. That's
That
great.
fits the character though.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
So,
I'm gonna make my way to the Fat Fish Inn.
you guys want to go to the Fat Fish?
Or do you want to just kill this motherfucker?
We can go see if there's any. You know, it's like half a mile away. We can go see if it cooperates. Engage if necessary. Just say, okay, fuck it, we'll come back later.
Engage.
Yeah, I mean. We can do
Okay, yeah, let's just go to the mausoleum, because if I went back to the hotel, we'd probably spend the night,
Get into a bar fight,
possibly.
whole thing.
Okay. Okay. So, you guys head back towards the graveyard, the mausoleum itself. And you want to just go in and...
Yeah, I'm gonna go in.
Alright, so you open the door pretty easily, because it's unlocked. And you enter, your zombies are still just kind of... Now,
Hanging out.
you can hear them, like...
Mm-hmm.
And as you enter, as you start walking in, your like clip-cloppy hooves start walking, and you see the little girl come around the corner and look. And now she what?
I'm disguised.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then never mind. She doesn't. You're still disguised? Even though you're going...
Well, I mean, I never dropped it. You know what I mean?
Alright, so... You enter the mausoleum.
Do I hear the singing?
Not from the main, like, foyer room.
I'm
no.
gonna go down the steps.
Okay. So, you go down the steps and you can hear slight, what sounds like raspy sort of singing coming from the left doorway.
Wait,
It's not very pleasant. It's not like, oh, it's like,
ooh, nice.
It sounds like something trying to sing.
Should we take these off?
I'm not wearing mine.
Yeah, I'm not wearing mine.
Do you think that'd be a bad thing for this banshee? You're
What is
supposed
it?
to know this stuff.
What does it look like? The thing.
It is the symbol of Astride, so a sun with wings.
But is
It's
it
like
like-
a cheap little
it's
copper?
cheap?
Oh yeah, it's
Oh.
not. See, he didn't give you like beautiful necklace.
Golden.
He gave you like I'm gonna say it's like plastic shit.
It's
not
like
solid
the free
copper.
shit. The
You
free
can't even
rosary
melt it down
beads
into
that
money.
they-
It's it's the
Do-
shitty plastic.
Do I still have my fake money, like the bars?
That's
Yes.
not fake.
It's silver.
Fake.
It's gold. Wait,
It's not.
was it fake?
It's not gold, buddy. Yeah.
Oh, it was silver though.
He painted it's silver. Yeah, so it's worth like a third
I don't care.
what it
It's
would have been
silver.
worth. It was worth much less. I think it was
Okay,
if
right.
it was gold bars, each bar is worth like 500,000.
Mhm.
Now it's probably worth like
200.
altogether you're probably not 200,000.
150.
Like probably like
About 350.
a couple thousand.
That's
It's
not.
just
That's
silver
not
bars.
1/3.
Um,
Much
500,000.
fucking less. How's that?
Yeah. That's right.
so
Yeah.
Like 175.
Like a bar of copper is probably only like a couple $100.
All right, let's stop talking about
So-
money and
Probably
let's start talking about doing.
Probably like 2,000 per
So-
bar is what you have.
they like nice things, like jewelry and stuff. But whatever you do, do not. If you have anything that's reflective or shiny, get rid of it now. If it's a banshee, it will
All my
attack
shit's
you.
well, all my shit's like black. So if it's shiny, it's gonna attack me.
If it sees its reflection.
Pots pan
Oh.
robot.
I'm the mirror man.
We can't use this there. So that sounds like very useful knowledge. You want to tell me like more stuff that I should know about this before I go talk to it?
As he's walking through the door.
It's dead, bye.
I mean, I've never ran into one before, so I don't have any experience with them. But it can't move more than 5 miles from where it died, so it most
Ooh.
likely died down here.
All right, I'm going to
Try to
open the
talk to
door. Oh, I want to knock on the door first.
Yeah.
Yeah, be polite.
So
That's my middle name.
Don't react poorly if she's not actually
Oh,
pretty.
maybe one of you guys. Okay, I want to knock lightly.
So you hear the.
We would have been so unprepared.
Moving stops.
door.
Don't ignore me.
Hello? I heard beautiful singing. May I come in? I'm gonna come in. Alright,
You open up to a not lit chamber at all. There are like lights that should be on in here because there's electricity throughout the town. It's not like fantasy shit where it's all torches. There are lights. They're all out. This whole area is just like dark. You can still see from the light that's coming in here, but it's like spooky, like a little dark.
I'm guessing I shouldn't turn on my flashlight. Nah,
You're probably okay.
okay. Well, I'm probably okay. The thing turned off all the lights. Okay, I'm gonna walk like 5 feet into the room.
Yeah.
Hello?
Are you here to kill me? You hear a voice come just from nowhere.
To kill you? I'm here to find out what happened to you.
Is that what you're here for?
Possibly.
Possibly. Okay. I want you to roll a deception check. Because you kind of are like a simple-minded
16.
creature that just wants to kill everybody.
16.
You want to find out what happened to me?
I think
Why?
I think something awful happened to you.
And you hear the voice, though it was echoing, just coming from nowhere. Now you can hear that it sounds like it's right next to you.
And what will you do with this information?
Seek justice. I feel like the town covers up all the troubles that actually occur.
Who are you, strangers?
And
That's
the voice
exactly
is now backing up to being kind of in front of you.
That's exactly what we are. We're strangers. Sometimes we're in it for the money. Sometimes we're in it to make the world a better place. This scenario, we're in to make the world a better place. Something's fishy about this town. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it.
It's a
Is
port
it-
town.
The museum did not help at all.
Roll deception.
9.
I've not been dead long, but I've picked up tricks quickly. I can sense certain things. I can sort of see them or smell them. You are not good people. You have not come here to do good things. These two hide themselves.
Because they're afraid.
You hide dead outside my door.
That's not me. That's that weirdo.
Weirder.
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 You have the smell of something on you, something horrid and dark, something
That's the mud.
powerful. You're not here for justice. What do you want from me?
Is she looking at her?
We hide
Oh,
ourselves.
you can't see her.
We hide ourselves because we're protecting ourselves from them out there. We want to see this entire world burn. We're here to see what's up with you and maybe get a payday from out of it. But if we can help you unleash you and help you get vengeance on any kind you want, that's what we're here for.
Yeah. Our objectives might line up.
What they said.
Don't you want vengeance?
Out of the darkness comes the form of a actually beautiful, ghostly elf in like billowing sort of robes around her. You can kind of see through her whole body, kind of, just like a bluish, whitish sort of tint.
Cortana.
Fucking
And she has a huge, nasty slash across her throat. She comes walking up.
I want vengeance more than anything I have ever wanted before. You may be able anyone who knows hatred like I do, well, I can almost see it upon you.
Did the priest do this to you?
Yes. But not just him. He was always watching me. I was a singer, you know. And I sang very beautifully. And I was beautiful to boot.
Still are.
Thank you for lying.
And you see like the fucking throat kind of vibrate as she talks. It's like we just covered that up. So she's get you a nice choker or something.
Nice scarf.
He would always watch me sing in the taverns. At first, I thought it was a great honor to have the head priest attend my shows. But his interest turned to obsession. He coveted me, he wanted me. I wanted nothing to do with it. So he drugged me, brought me down here, forced me to sing one last song, and did this. And she shows a clean cut, a nice sharp blade that went across. All the while begging to his god for forgiveness. I worshipped Astride like everyone else, but where was he when I died? When one of his own voices, his own eyes and ears on the world, his head priest, did this to me.
If I promise you revenge on the priest, will you lay low, almost to appear to have not be here for a few days? That way we could tell him that you are no longer here, so we can catch him off guard, and then when the time comes, you could cut that mofo's throat open.
We could probably get him to come down here.
You think
You
we
could do it
this?
yourself if you wanted.
That is what I want. But there needs to be preparations first. It wasn't only him. His brother helped hide the crime. The mayor. And they hired a
What's
thug.
his name?
The mayor?
Yeah.
The mayor, Ben Schuler.
Are they all fucking related?
Oh, the
Well,
mayor
yeah,
and the head
his
priest.
brother.
The mayor and the
Oh,
head priest.
his
sorry.
brother's the mayor.
This is
Yeah.
a real
Winston Schuler
backwards town.
and Ben Schuler. And so
The mayor helped him cover this up with the help of a thug, a man who usually works the docks. And they hid my body. They blamed it on a random drifter.
Do you have an alias or a name for the thug?
Danny Mule.
Mule.
Mule. A big, awful man. If I am to get my vengeance, if it is to be complete, I need something from all of them. And one more. I need the eyes of the mayor, because he watched and did nothing. I need the hands of Danny Mule, because he lifted my body, carried it deeper into the catacombs. And I need the voice of a beautiful young woman who now sings at the places where I used to sing. Vanessa Talloway. Beautiful, beautiful voice. I want that voice.
You want her like larynx, or you want like her to come down here?
Just give me her voice.
Okay.
Either one will do. And I want the priest alive here in front of me.
sorry. We were rude. What is your name? Who?
She kind of looks like a little upset when you ask this.
Wellspire. Can you say it?
Your name? Anna Wellspire?
She's like, kind of like choked up, but kind of like, you know,
Jesus.
it's kind of taken aback by it.
Everyone's forgotten me.
They won't.
They're gonna remember you.
One-liner.
Shut up.
Don't worry about him. He's
If you bring me all of these things, yes, I will agree to lay low until it happens. And afterwards, I will show you something, a secret that I've learned in my time here. Please, bring me what I want. Help me get my vengeance.
consider it done.
Thank you.
And do you want this necklace?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Leave it on the ground.
Alright, I'm put on the ground.
And she kind of starts backing up into the darkness.
Thank you. Thank you, wicked people.
And she fades into the nothing.
Alright, so we got a lead. We can return to the priest.
Let's go back to Hamlet.
Tell him what's up. Say that we slayed the dragon, and I want to get the Danny Mule's hands. I feel like that's gonna be a good task for me. I think you should try to get the voice of Vanessa, because females, you know, click. Like you could probably get closer to her than I could ever get closer.
They
to
always
her.
love each other.
Especially demon
I
ones
can
with
think of it
cloven
right now.
hooves.
That's true.
Yeah.
And you should get Schuler's eyes. I feel like you're someone who would be like taking someone's eyes out.
Okay.
I feel like you'd be someone who'd be taking someone's eyes out. That's me in a nutshell. You got me.
Or I could do the eye part. I don't care. What I'm trying to say is I want to get Danny Mule's hands.
Come on, I want to get those
I
hands.
don't care how we get the rest of the
Give me
stuff.
the hands, George.
But I feel like he's a thug that I could take the hands away from.
Yeah.
There's no arguing with that. That logic.
Like, you're fearful to argue against that, so.
Yes.
Are you guys gonna split up then?
Ooh, are we?
Or are you tackling a certain one at a time?
We can do it one at a time, I think.
Yeah.
Unless we start seeing that they're in, like, drastically different areas.
We should scope it out and see
That's what I mean.
where
Kind
it
of
is.
across
I think to scope it out, we should go to different areas.
Okay.
Okay.
Cover more ground at the same time.
So, let me get this.
On a scale of 1 to 10, Anna Wellspire.
Oh my
What?
On
For a beauty?
Yeah.
Like a 10.
Oh.
But with her
yeah?
fucking throat slit open.
Oh wait, that's the Banshee. I
That's the
meant
Banshee.
Vanessa Tower.
Vanessa, you'd have to see her.
Oh, okay.
So this
Amy
is
Schumer.
And Wellspire and Amy Schumer. They were the singing.
You were really jealous of
Singing
that?
starlets of Stillport.
Oh, the one's not so bad. What about the other one?
So, this is City Hall. That's
The
where
mayor sleeps.
the mayor works.
Do you have any idea how basic government works?
Is that where he makes his toys to give to the children? So,
What do you think happens at a courthouse?
They play a really intense game of tag.
So yeah, that's City Hall. That's probably the only place that you would really figure to find any of these people. so
No,
far.
because I know where I can find thug hands.
Where?
The docks.
All right, well, there's the docks. So
Right there.
where do you want to go?
Fuck hands.
You're not sure where Vanessa sings.
Go to every bar in the
Yeah,
city.
that's easy information.
Okay.
to find.
Every
Yeah.
bar.
Okay.
Yeah, ask around. Who sings on Friday nights?
Then do it.
Yeah, why do we ask
Do
you?
something.
We go to
What
the
is
docks?
what is Danny Mule known for?
His
Danny
hands.
Mule?
He has such small hands.
Are you going to the docks to find out?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the docks and find out.
Okay. So, the docks. Let's see. A little after midday. It's not quite as busy. The fish market is still pretty lively right now. That's around here, the outdoor fish market. As you walk down the main street, you can hear a lot of the people like, "Oh, hello, fish, buy a fish." And this area, the docks and kind of the shops around, have different looking people. Not all of them look like they're from Stillport. Some of them are a little more lively than like the chill people of Stillport. What?
I want to go where it's darker and like scarier.
Not really. Yeah, that's closer to like this area, closer to where the Fat Fish Inn was, which is the place you want to go. That's like seedier area. There's also like kind of slums of shorter area over here. But the docks itself have a lot of people like working,
Well, she
carrying
said
boxes.
he works at the docks.
He works at the docks. He's a dock worker. So you can see there are a lot of people who look like dock workers unloading some cargo from like ships and stuff, and just kind of generally like, you know, doing work on the dock. And
I guess we'll be our uncloaked selves now because it's probably been an hour. I'm okay with going uncloaked.
Okay. Alright, so I'm heading towards the docks.
All right.
Are you guys coming with me?
Okay. So you enter the docks, and there's a lot of people. There's a lot of things, a lot of movement. There's people kind of selling things in stalls. Like I said, workers carrying boxes, hammering, fixing planks of wood in the thing. Lots of gulls cawing in the air.
Do I see
a couple
any
ships at port.
mercenary types? Because I got.
Mercenary types. Yeah.
I told you about the criminal
few.
contact feat I have.
Ah, yes, you do. Is that what you want to look for?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so in Stillport, you start looking for someone that kind of catches your eye. And closer to this area, I'm going to say like right around this house right here.
Exactly where I was going to head.
You start heading towards, that kind of area, which is more where your people usually are.
What do you mean where people?
And there seems to be just a kind of a miserable looking man sitting on a box, sort of like a hooded kind of cloak, as he seems to be playing dice with two other dock workers, as they're just sitting there, boom, and they're like, it looks like the dock workers are a little angry, and as miserable as he looks like he's winning. So he's just like,
Little grin.
yeah.
I'm gonna stand up behind him and watch.
Alright, so you start watching, and you see that this is a man that you've heard of, one of the very few people who can make a living in Mercelia as a criminal. And his name is,
There we go.
whoops. No, I'm not going to do that. I was going to name him Slick Mickey, but I'm not going to do that.
Hey, that's Slick Mickey. You wanna know why they call him?
Vander Toss. Let's name him that.
Toss.
Yeah, Toss for is what people call him, but his first name is Vander.
Okay. Alex Vander.
So you can recognize by a couple of the tattoos on his hand as he rolls the dice, and it's in there. And you're just standing behind him watching. He goes, "Can I help you?"
Yeah, when you finish up, I got some business I'd like to share with you.
Right. We'll finish, lads. And he claps, and the two dog workers are like, all right. And one of them starts going to grab the money, and Vander puts his foot like on the money. He goes, and he's like, ah, shit. You get up and go. And he's like, looks over to you.
I want to shake his hand. I didn't have to. I want to hand him the block of silver that has gold painted on it.
So he thinks it's gold?
No, I'm going to tell him, like, listen, this is fucking silver, but it is what it is.
Right.
So I'm looking for a Danny Mule.
Danny Mule? Oh no.
I'd like to find a location and a description.
What do you need him for?
His hands?
You want him to do a job for you?
Yeah.
Right. That's fair. He's not the smartest, but he's strong. Real strong. Half orc as he is. Yeah.
We could. Nicole.
Who was that?
Fucked up a good plenty of people. Used to work as a pirate. But I'll see me know this.
Yeah. What's the name of his ship, by any chance?
No, he doesn't work on a ship no more. He stopped that. Once he came here, he thought it would be easy pickings.
Where does he normally hang around?
Fat fish in.
Catfish?
You can see him. I'm pretty sure he's there.
Okay. Does he own the place or anything?
No.
Just stays there?
Just frequents it. Just tell him I sent you, and he'll talk freely.
Okay. Appreciate it.
No problem.
I'm gonna tip my eyebrow and proceed to the fat fish.
As you start leaving, he goes, "A minute.
I turn around.
I don't pry into other people's business often, as I find it helps keep business running smoothly. But would you happen to be or know of the man who they call the headhunter? Because
What's this? Is this guy like a mercenary? Like we're on the same playing field, or is he just
he's
some
in the life.
scumbag?
He is in the life, but he's more of a scumbag kind of trader of goods and service. He's like a smuggler, more so a drug dealer, things of that nature. He works here at the docks because it's an open area from Mercelia to like the outside world. I mean, the criminal element is down to almost like nothing in Mercelia. It's very hard to make a living because they're so like,
There's
you go
like
against our god. And
There's like a
wrong.
level of intelligence there that's necessary.
So he wouldn't go like, this is the headhunter,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like because oh my god, I'm gonna die. It looks like he's more just like kind of curious. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because people have heard of you.
I'll tell him you're looking at him.
And you see his eyes kind of grow wide. And he looks at you two. Is there something I should know that's going to go down?
Nothing that involves you.
Alright. All the better. If you need my help, let me
Keep walking.
know. So you guys can notice his like as he walks away and like isn't looking at Vandervander's like holy fuck. So get a little insight on that. You guys go to the Fat Fish Inn.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna say if we at some point have to make this guy disappear, I'm thinking like literally hang him off the dock. We can pretend to be him if this guy's absence is gonna be noticed from somebody.
Who?
Daniel?
Mule?
Is that his name?
Yeah, Mule.
Mule. Yeah.
Danny Mule.
Just call him Mule. Yeah, Danny. Yeah.
So if need be, that's something to keep in mind
Okay.
because we're
He gave me like a description of what he looks like and shit.
Yeah. Big half-orc guy.
Yeah.
Rough. You'll find him.
Alright.
Um,
What?
what your world? Do you have electronic devices?
The way that phones and shit work is they only work when there are like radio towers and things. It's not like as advanced as this. You can call people on it. There is not really like the internet in my world as much, except for like really advanced areas and cities, and that's not where you are. But there are like communication devices and things like that. if that's
They're
what
like
you're talking
better radios.
I want a voice recorder.
about. Oh yeah.
I want a recorder.
Oh yeah. Easy. Done.
Alright, yeah, that's what I want to find
hmm
when I go shopping.
We could just kidnap her and bring her down.
Okay. There's plenty of shops around
You think
here.
that would be good enough?
I mean, if I
I'm
can.
gonna do both.
Alright.
Yeah.
What are you getting? A voice recorder?
Yeah. I'm gonna record her voice, but then I'm probably also gonna just take her down there because I don't know how to steal a voice.
You want to split from
I
there?
could rip out her throat.
Because they're going over here.
I know where they're going,
And
so
you're gonna have to like stay around. This is where like a lot of the shops and shit are.
where are
they're,
they going?
They're going over here to the Fat Fish Inn, and you can be over here.
Okay. Yeah, I'll because I know where they're going, so I'll get it and then I'll.
Okay. So I'm gonna say you head to the like open market and start looking around for different electronics and such what.
Okay.
Gentlemen, you both enter the Fat Fish Inn. Not what would normally be a rowdy establishment in a rough part of town is actually a pretty chill establishment in a pretty chill part of town.
I mean, this is the closest you're gonna get to the criminal element in town, and it's pretty fucking
It's like
laid back.
Applebee's.
It's not quite an Applebee's, but it's like
Can I get a pina colada over here?
yeah, basically, yeah. Come on. Like, there's no fights. It's pretty clean. Not like the kind of places that you're used to meeting contacts to do dirty jobs in. And this is about as dredgy as it gets in this area. And it's actually pretty nice. Like, you don't feel in danger at all. Like, no one would, like, attack you in the open here. No way. Maybe a pickpocket. Maybe.
I guess I'm just gonna flip the hood over my holster so
Yeah,
it's a
you're
little
not
more
gonna need
secure,
it.
so I don't have to quick draw it.
There's
Put
some,
my holsters over my hands because kind of a caster.
there's some, like, soft sort of,
Mittens.
sort of instrumental music kind of playing, like... But it's not too loud. You know, no one's getting rowdy about it. There's some people playing darts, but they're not like, ha, you know, or anything. It's like,
Senior citizen over there.
kind of like it's bizarre.
Do I see a large half-orc man sitting at the bar?
Big ass guy sitting at the bar.
Is there a seat open next to him?
Sure.
I'm just gonna give Jeff a wink, and then I'm gonna walk over to the stool next to him, sit down, order myself a whiskey, dry, and then I'm gonna wait for the drink.
Okay. There is a small dwarven male behind the counter, and what are you having?
A whiskey, dry.
All right. And he goes over and starts making for a bam.
That's it,
Knocks
that's
it down. All right. 5 copper.
I'm gonna toss him the money.
Oh, perfect. What do you want?
Ice cold milk.
The music stops.
the music doesn't stop because you're not in a normal bar where some people kind of look. He goes, and he looks. Are you still wearing the necklace?
Yes.
He goes,
From a Drow.
oh right, you are. No. He goes over and, like, you see him like kind of looking around like, what the fuck do I have? Who has that? It's like he has it because it makes like White Russians or something.
Yeah.
Right? So he just pours some milk in there, puts it away. Hey, well, that'll be 2 copper.
He pulled out the manual.
You want anything else?
I'm good.
All right. You two new to town?
Yeah.
Huh. Very good. You didn't come here for the sea hag, did you?
We did.
Oh shit! And you hear a bunch of people in the bar. Oh god! He goes, oh boy! Well, I'll tell you what, you came to the right place. I knew it. I knew people would be coming to see. I'll tell you, it'll be a tourist spot soon. And the large half orc who you assume to be Mule goes, oh, shut up. There's no fucking sea hag. He goes, I'll tell you, I've seen her. I've seen her with my own eyes. She comes round back rummaging through the trash and
A
whatnot.
sea hag?
A sea hag.
A sea hag, yeah.
What is that?
It's a sea hag. It's a hag from the sea.
You're a horrible fucking witch from the water.
I saw it on my way
You
here.
shoot? No, you didn't. You're a fucking liar. No, she only comes out at night.
We just got in this morning, so you think we'll see it tonight?
I'll tell you what. If you stay at my inn, you just might.
I would drink the milk all in one set. Just shove it.
Spill it all over your face. Too.
Yeah, like when 2 dribbles comes out. Right. Well, let me know if you need anything else. And if
Sea
you want,
hag.
if you want to rent a room, yeah, the sea hag. Yeah.
When he asked if I want anything else, I want to say, "Give this man another drink." I want to point to the orc.
Okay.
Another milk.
Get this man a milk. What the fuck is this?
Right, what you be drinking? And he's like, just a whiskey. And he's like, right. And goes over. And so the orc kind of looks over to you.
What's the guy's name? Vandertoss. Vandertoss told me I can come to you for some work around here. I'm new to town. Currently unemployed.
Alright. If you're new to town, then just understand something. You gotta be careful here. Nothing too crazy. I can't go beat the shit out of a guy in the middle of the street. Otherwise, they'll drag me away and either throw me in prison or re-educate me.
Just wait until he's sleeping in his bed.
What?
Nothing. Go on.
What? Even though I chose my milk. What?
Just so you understand, I'm someone that can take care of business for you, but it just can't be too loud. So, what do you have in mind?
Well, there is a certain somebody who visits the cemetery. I hear pretty frequently, and I'm gonna need that person killed.
They visit the cemetery?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Who is it? And how do you want it done?
Well, let's just say this certain individual took another certain individual who I used to be very fond of, and cheated on me with, pretty much. So I would like this man pretty much.
You want to fuck your cucker?
I don't want to fuck him. I want him dead.
Well, you want him dead. You want to
Yeah.
fuck him over.
Yeah, I want to use details with this.
He's a gnome.
But
Grand Mason.
He's a gnome. You need my whatever. All right. That'll make it easier. Is he a mage?
I don't know what he is, but I know he visits his grandmother at the cemetery pretty
You're right.
frequently.
He's of money. I don't think he's of magic.
Can you give me a name?
His name is Elson
Okay.
Wire.
All right. Nelson Wire. Take that as a little book. Description.
He's about 4 feet tall. He has bleach blonde hair, very pale blue eyes, dreamy eyes, if I'm going to be serious. Perfect pearl white smile. And he always dresses top notch, like silk,
Oh my
royal
god.
colors.
One of us can disguise those.
Yes.
I'm not there, so to say.
He a friend of the nobles?
I'm assuming so by the way he's dressed. And the fact that my girl cheated on me with him, such a small little thing.
It's gonna cost you a little extra.
Why?
He's a noble. They give more of a shit.
Well,
Make more of a fuss when their friends goes missing. I don't know who he knows. I don't know who he's fucking right now. I don't know who his girlfriend is. Unless you do.
well, she's just a waitress, so I doubt that has anything to do with anything.
Alright. Alright. And when will he be there?
I could.
You know? You need me to watch him.
You could. I think every Sunday he goes.
What's today's date? Is it
It's a
Monday?
Monday.
We could wait a week.
Every Sunday?
Yes.
Alright, that's gonna be tomorrow. No problem. And what does he go at night?
No, he normally goes around evening after he gets done work or whatever. Like 5-ish.
Sunday, 5. How do you want it done?
Brutally.
I got no problem with that. Now, just so you understand, I'm getting rid of the body too. You understand?
Perfect.
Alright? Because we can't have evidence in this place. They find a crime scene and everything's over. So, that's also going to cost you a little extra.
Okay. What are we talking? Will
Well,
this do?
for
I want
everything-
to show him the gold brick.
Where are you hiding that?
Yeah. It's the one that's not in half. It just looks gold. Yeah, that'll do. That'll just about cover it.
Okay.
And he's kind of looking at both of you like, holy shit.
Who are these people?
I'll take it now. In advance.
And I can trust you?
Where am I going to go? I live here.
I'm going to give it to him.
I would say takes that shit, puts it right in his jacket. He's not hiding that.
I'm going to get going. Check, please.
You now, I think, no longer have any bars.
No, I'm out.
Yeah, you're out because you gave half, I think, to.
I left one at the prison.
Yep.
I just gave one for my contact, and I gave one to pay for the murder.
Yeah.
But I'll be getting it back soon.
Oh.
All right. So.
He says this out loud.
All right. I'll be there Sunday. I'll let you know after it's done. How can I find you? How can I reach you?
I'm not really staying anywhere right now. Is there anywhere I can reach you?
I usually come here at night. I try to be pretty easy to find.
Okay. Yeah, I might stay here tonight. I haven't really search the area for any better spots, but this one seems to be cheap enough.
All right, I'm gonna bash him up with a mace. That's
Okay.
good.
That's good.
All right.
Wait,
It's gonna be quick.
I don't
because I
like.
can't have him screaming.
I feel like it'd be really easy to get your hand around his mouth
Probably.
and just beat his face in. I doubt this guy's gonna
You
put up
want me
much.
to do it with my hands?
Yeah, I would like it to be with your hands. He's not gonna put up a big fight, so no bells and whistles. But I want him to feel death, so strangling him would be good.
Of course.
That's really all you need to do. Just go over there, strangle
Strangle
him. Mm-hmm. He's unarmed, pretty much defenseless.
Okay. All right. So your order is for one Elson Wire to be killed brutally with my hands by strangulation. It's Sunday at 5. He is 4 feet tall, blonde hair, blue eyes, dreamy, white smile.
I didn't use that word dreamy.
You did. And he looks at you.
He did.
He did.
Okay, whatever.
So you sure you don't want to like have some time with him first? Feel low.
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right.
Desecrated my poor girl. Go.
All right. Then that's it. You're
Thank
good. I'll be there tomorrow at around 5.
Okay.
Okay.
That's one down. I say this out loud. Okay.
See how Get up
So,
and
Amanda,
Mhm.
you are kind of perusing the shops. There's a bunch of shops with some interesting stuff, but not nearly as interesting as it would be in any other fucking city that you've ever been to, because a lot of stuff seems to be not allowed here.
What do you mean?
Like magic items that aren't sanctioned by the church, different weapons and armor that isn't sanctioned by the church. There's a lot of things that just aren't here that you would have easy availability to in like any other country that you were in. Like a lot of other countries, it'll be like, let's say you wanted to find an enchanted dagger, pretty easy to find in any other place. Fucking impossible to just find like a good knife here. They're just they just give a shit about that apparently.
So they don't like magic.
No, it's not that they don't like magic. It's hard to even find like a good weapons shop for just like if you were a soldier
Weapons,
or something.
okay.
Yeah, good armor. It's like if there's anything, it's kind of like they don't want their populace armed. You know what I mean? That seems to be what it is, and because it appears to be that they have no need to be. And that's their like excuse basically. Like they don't need guns and weapons and swords,
The
so
police
they're
will
not going to have
protect
them. The police will protect you. Yeah. Our followers of Astride, yeah, exactly.
praise him.
Oh yeah, they're always there just in time, so
Just
you
in
don't
time.
die. Just in time. So, but you were able to find a tape recorder pretty
Yeah,
easily.
I'm not looking for weapons. so
Pretty
that's
cheap.
okay.
I'm gonna say it's probably like $20, 20 copper.
$20 or 20 copper.
It's 20 copper. You can mark that off.
Okay.
And
Did you say no
yeah,
to the
tape
Reese's
recorder.
donut?
Alright, then I want to start heading
No,
towards
could you
where
cut
they
me
were.
off a piece?
I can cut you off more than just.
Cut me off a piece of that Reese's donut. What'd you say?
What voice is that?
So you start heading back to
Yeah,
the fish.
So where
fishing.
they were going.
So you enter just as you hear. I'm pretty sure you said "dreamy smile." I didn't say "dreamy smile."
Says Dreamy Smile.
Yeah, you said "dreamy smile." All right, well
Probably
that's
said
it then,
dreamy
and
smile.
and there you go.
Okay.
And they
Here you
start.
go.
Thanks, man. You guys start getting up from the. You guys start getting up. From the bar.
You're gonna be sick. You're just gonna puke tonight.
Don't say that.
It's gonna
Now,
happen.
now it's in his
Because
mind.
we're probably gonna get the hot dog place.
Oh boy.
I've eaten nothing but donuts today, and hot dogs are on the
They
way.
look really.
What
fucking
could go
good.
wrong? This is so fucking good.
Drink some hot milk on the way home and go for a jog. Not warm milk.
How
Hot
do you want me to
milk.
cut a jelly donut?
The raspberry one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a sandwich. That might be messy.
You're like a sandwich.
Don't touch that one.
If you're gonna shotgun a donut, what's the like? Are you gonna even enjoy that? Like, stop. You need...
So where are you guys going now?
Hey guys, smell it.
Why do you have a roll of toilet paper in your computer?
It's because of this.
Oh my god, that is so good.
My
I like the jelly one. I'm
my
about to eat
teeth
the rest
hurt
of
just
it.
watching you eat it.
My eyes hurt just looking at
You
you.
were so excited
I
to get
didn't
those
say-
donuts. Why are you mad now?
Because that bite that you had was full of peanut butter and caramel with a peanut butter cup on top.
It's not a
Did you like
donut.
that? Did you like that?
Good.
It's like
That
a
was so good,
catastrophe.
thank you.
Thanks, Jeff.
I'm still looking forward to eating that one. All right, so
And a hot dog.
I can't wait for the hot.
How many
dogs.
hot dogs can you fit in your
My
mouth?
body's
You're
already
like a
What
five.
the fuck are you doing? What is this?
Oh
So-
man.
Well.
We're gonna die?
So where are we going now?
Should we do this first and then get the other
Eyes.
and voice after? Since this is tomorrow. Well, I don't know that it's tomorrow, but
Well, I can keep his
Okay,
hands over
tomorrow.
ice.
What did you say?
We can.
If I get his hands now, we can still continue on with the rest of
Oh,
the.
on ice, you
On
said? I
ice,
thought you said
yeah.
in rice.
That's what I heard.
I said
It's like
on
a,
ice.
like a cell phone.
Yeah. I was like, why?
You know, so the battery starts.
Here
back
you
up.
go. Why is it an ice?
Right.
We could set up a trap in the graveyard.
That's raspberry cream, not blood.
Make like a
Where did it come
spike
from, though?
pit and cover it with my illusion dirt. And when he runs over, just
yeah, but how do we make sure he does it and not the maintainer of the mausoleum?
Ooh, hopefully the maintainer of the mausoleum is a gnome.
hopefully. I don't know what you're talking about.
Why are you coming after me, big orc man?
Where's your shining smile now?
Oh, God.
So-
God, I have sticky raspberry on my arm.
Give it a lick.
I did, I tried.
I was talking to your brother.
Give it
You
a
want
lick.
to just go into the church and we could run over and just phrasing throttle the priest and take his eyes?
Excuse me? What do you want to do to the priest?
Just storm him. If they don't have mass, then
I gotta
it seems like
wash
there's a lot of
myself.
people in there.
I'll be right back.
Well, you're not taking the eyes of the priest. You're taking the eyes of the mayor.
Yeah, don't screw it up.
That's why you took notes.
I gave you simple instructions. Oh, darn.
I'm sitting here all smug. I don't need to take notes. All right, scratch that.
Well, he's blind now. Isn't that cool?
Then probably focus on one at a time for the sake of the plan, I guess.
Okay.
Or you want to try to go to find the singer and recorder. It seems like most straightforward and doesn't require petty crime or murder.
Not yet.
Not yet.
No, I mean not yet. It doesn't. It's not a petty crime or murder yet.
Oh yeah.
Um.
I guess there is a big difference between petty crime and murder, but I'm saying it's like, we can do that without really raising any suspicion.
I want to ask the bartender then. I want to go up to the bar.
Hey there, what will you be having?
Try their milk.
I'll try your milk.
All right. No problem. Pours you some milk.
Is there ice in there?
Two.
Some ice, please.
And he goes, anything for the lovely lady?
How many? How many ice cubes were in?
There were 3.
That's good. That's perfect.
What? 2 copper.
How much did he charge you? I would give
2
him
copper.
2. Okay.
Right. Are you with him? Here to see the sea egg too, eh?
No, actually.
Yeah.
I'm here to see.
I think I'm like standing like 5 feet away, so that's like
Yes, talk to her.
I heard about a singer, so I was actually in town to hear Vanessa Talloway sing.
Oh, that's a Talloway.
Mhm.
Well, she is.
Is this the same guy?
Yes.
The bartender,
It's the bartender.
It's the bartender.
Danny, and
What? No, this is the bartender. This is not Danny.
yeah, he's probably still
And the
sitting
York.
right there though.
So, she's actually caught the ear of some of the nobles in town. Looks like she's going to be singing, I don't know, some sort of private soiree.
All right, maybe petty crime. Out of game.
Maybe petty crime.
There's a noble. He owns the Stillport fish factory. His name is Frederick Handelman II.
Lives up in the gated community up in the north
So
of town.
she's singing just for him.
Mm-hmm.
Does she have any public shows?
Yeah, she does. Different areas around the town. I used to be able to get her to come and sing here, but she doesn't sing here anymore.
I wonder why.
I don't know why. But, you know, maybe one day.
When's her next? Do you know where she's singing next publicly? 'Cause
Public?
The private one doesn't really help.
Well, I didn't know if you were invited to the party. But
Of course you are. You
Next
can
place.
disguise yourself as
I
somebody.
just don't want to chug the milk.
Chug the milk.
You got milk too?
Yes.
What the hell did I miss?
well, she might be singing at the Stillport, the Watering Hole Inn.
Excuse me?
The Watering Hole Inn.
Is that a brothel?
The Watering Hole. No.
Oh, sorry.
God.
God, that's the watery hole.
Ah.
Different. Jesus God. No, we don't have any.
dripping
We don't have any of those here. Not in Stillport. So that's another number 14. So that's 14, and then there's another 14 somewhere, and that's the watering hole.
What?
Somewhere
When?
over there.
When and what time?
Oh, I don't know. They're a competitor. You have to go over there and ask them, I guess.
Do you have directions?
She's not singing here anymore. She only sings over there. What? Yeah, he gives you directions. Be able to find it.
Okay.
Bye.
Anything else I can get for you?
No.
From my establishment.
All right.
No.
Because you'd be heading over there then.
Whoa.
It's fine.
Oh.
I didn't.
No, it's all right. I have a lot of customers.
I'm gonna look around. There are a lot of people
It's
in
like 4 people in here. Pretty big place too. So
Probably shouldn't have expanded.
here. What if I said that we would
Stupid
spend the
sea
night
dog.
here? We would.
oh, we're here to see the sea egg, eh?
Just
Knew
have
you
this
couldn't resist.
conversation.
Knew you couldn't resist
Will
it.
you give me the time and the date if we spend the night? If,
I really don't know the next time she's going to be singing there. She doesn't sing every night. You genuinely would have to go over there and ask them.
all
I
right.
really don't know.
Okay.
Alright. But I do know tonight she's singing at the nobleman's house.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
All right.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. Enjoy your milk.
I already drank it.
Alright. Well, that was fast.
I chugged it.
Did you enjoy your milk?
It was a little cold.
The
It
two
was a little, it was a little wet.
the two people that have
I like
ever
powdered
ordered
I
milk
like
without
my
the
milk
water.
dry
that have
and
ever
chunky.
ordered milk at this establishment drank it in one swig.
Ah! Little milk mustaches. Mmm. Alright then.
Goodbye.
Milk. The meal of mercenaries.
I'm out
Bye.
the door.
Wait, sir,
Do
I'm
you
trying
want
to
us
say.
to leave? You just
Well, he
keep
said
saying
goodbye. He said goodbye.
I'm waiting outside. I made enough of a
You go stand
spectacle
outside.
of myself.
You go stand outside tired of its nonsense and you look and there's a small boy just staring at you in the street.
Can I help you?
So,
Hate this town.
what else would you
I
like
love to
to
see a
do?
bird.
What else would you like to do? Amanda?
Yes.
What do you want to do? You're not ready to leave the bar yet.
No, I'm good. I finished my milk.
She had her milk.
It was subpar.
Alright,
I'm
bye! Are you telling this to him?
No.
You telling this to me?
Yeah.
Alright.
All
I'm
right.
sorry you didn't like your milk.
I'm
sorry.
leaving.
Sorry your imaginary milk wasn't any good.
I'm leaving and I'm not pushing in my stool on the way out.
Phrasing.
Why? I don't even care. Alex, where are you? You leaving as well?
Well, you guys track down the rest of the targets?
Not the mayor.
What do you mean, not the mayor? You had one job.
I've
Yeah,
been with
that's-
you.
that's
I was
your-
literally just
Why are
standing here
you?
with
Why are you breathing down my shoulder when I'm talking to this orc man?
I needed to give you cover for the no.
I can ask her to do it. I don't need you.
Oh no, I'm saying when we were talking to the target.
I don't know why you were talking. That was kind of weird. I started talking this conversation with this guy, and then you just added in like real smooth.
It gives legitimacy to the calls.
Not when there's two guys who can't overpower a single gnome.
True.
And look at my armor. Obviously, I could kill a gnome. Obviously.
Then why don't you do it?
There is no lost.
You're not
We're
in
lost
this,
in this.
You're not in this conversation.
God, go away.
Could you imagine
selling something?
Could you imagine when we're in the cemetery waiting for the orc, we see a blonde gnome coming with flowers? Oh, God, Mama! Lovely Sunday evening.
Oh no!
Oh,
We should wait. Wait till the trap is sprung. Why?
They're so small compared to half orcs. Alright.
Okay.
I guess I'll go see the mayor.
Wow. What an angry guy.
Okay. Well, I mean, are we gonna go? Let's follow the singer lead. You track down the mayor if you want it. But like, really, I have nothing to do because it's like I should go where the muscle is needed because you're just recording somebody or firepower. Not muscle.
Yeah, I'm gonna since they can't decide what they're doing, I'm gonna start looking for the other inn.
There we go.
The Stillport watery
We'll track
hole
down the
inn,
mayor.
Okay.
so that I can find out when she's hanging there.
Okay. So you're heading to the watering hole inn. You guys are heading toward the mayor.
Let's find the mayor and try to con him. We're businessmen coming into the town.
Maybe.
His eyes.
Sir, you want to sell
One
your
easy down payment of your eyes. You can have all this.
Sweet magic earmuffs.
You can hear all. See nothing, though. So I might have to stop at a suit store to put over this, or I could just be naked. What do you think?
For what? Oh,
To talk to the mayor.
we don't need to pretend to be businessmen. Let's just go.
You
find
just said
him.
that.
Let's go find him.
Okay, fine. I'm
If he's
guessing
by
he's.
himself. We could just.
I'm
kidnap him
guessing
and
he's
kill him.
at town hall.
What makes you think that? Let's go to town hall.
It's getting on a little later in the day, but it's still like kind of business hours.
4 o'clock?
Yeah, 3 or 4, something like that. So,
4.
okay, 4. So you get to City Hall. Still has not super busy, but there's some like state workers wandering around and politicians and such and stuff, lawmakers or whatever, kind of wandering around, meandering, talking. And
Targets everywhere.
you get towards the front door, and there's a two guards dressed in the the guard outfits of Stillport, which is the exact same as the guard outfits in Henlet. So the same sort of
You
like
still have that with
cloth over chainmail, goofy kind of little helmets, and they each have a spear. And they're like, hold on, what's your business?
I'm here to speak with the mayor. Perhaps you should do the talking.
We're here to speak to the mayor.
Do you have an appointment?
No, we just came in. We're looking to expand our business, and Stillport seems right for the occasion.
To arm the security with better equipment. You see, I've been in the field, and I got the best equipment. I would like to make an offer that the mayor simply cannot refuse.
Oh, then you want to talk to the merchants, not the mayor.
No, not the merchant.
Are you sure? We want to help, train the mayor's security unit. And we think we can.
Oh, then you want to talk to the head of security,
Sure.
not the mayor.
Is he here?
The head of security?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. Here, I'll tell you what. Here's his office number. And they give you a little paper. We'll write it down. It's like, just head on over and you'll be able to meet with him.
It's a different building.
No, it's this building. He's in here.
Okay. So we get inside the city hall.
They let you in. So now you're in. There are still some people meandering about. Big, beautiful building. You have the room number of the head of security for like the mayor's detail. They have like their own little office.
What do you want to do? Do you want to start playing sneak snake?
Okay, fine. Is there a map of the building?
Yeah, like a general layout, not a detailed
You are here.
one.
Mayor's office is here.
It will tell you where like the different wings are, and the mayoral like office.
One more
is
time,
on
what
there.
was that word?
Mayoral.
I can't say it, so.
That's a real word.
No, it's just I can't say it. I wanted to
Mayoral.
hear it again.
Mayoral.
Mm.
Like world mayor.
So yeah, it does tell you like kind of where it is, like the general area that it's in.
Okay, so we have an area to go to, sir.
Let's go to it.
Dun 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 dun.
So you guys just start walking
Yeah.
in here, not sneak. Are you sneaking?
Well, we're gonna walk in the direction of the mayor thing and be lost if someone asks us something.
Okay. So you guys start walking through. As you don't look like normal people who are supposed to be here, you're stopped pretty quickly. I mean, about halfway towards where it's set on the map where the mayoral area, chambers are,
Halfway.
and you're stopped by security. Hello, can I help you?
Yes, we're looking for the mayor. Oh, you share.
Did you say that in the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to offer our training services for the mayoral security unit.
Oh, the new one. They had a security.
You can
Yeah,
change the story.
That's a different office. You're in the wrong hallway. You gotta go back and hook a right.
Okay.
All right.
How many guards are here?
I'm sorry.
I wasn't saying him. I'm asking God.
Oh, how many guards that
Yeah.
you've seen? They're not super duper frequent, but there is definitely probably about 2 in every one of these hallways, and then what looks like 2 at like wherever the bigger chambers are at each of the hallways.
Way to go, dude.
How long on foot is it from here to the graveyard, to the mausoleum?
You should have done a circle. Too late now.
Well, no, I can say, I got the shits, and run out of the building and then come back.
Not far. You're right here,
Mm-hmm.
and the graveyard is here. So the mausoleum is pretty far. That's pretty far.
We should just put the circle in the mausoleum, and every victim we take just
Does
push
that
them.
have a range? The teleport
I'm
circle?
sure it has like a long one if it does, but that's not important right now.
I think it's very important, actually.
So,
I think you're trying to lie to God.
I could say unless it's like an outlandish distance, you could do it.
oh, you know, we were joking about using it at the security checkpoint in Helm, so I'm thinking the mausoleum's not a big deal.
No, yeah, it's fine.
But
So that's a good idea. We could put all the bodies into your circles and sloop them into the mausoleum.
so, all right, yeah. So I'm guessing we're standing back in the foyer now.
No, I'm saying this right in front of the guard.
All right, thanks. We go back a little. All right. I'm gonna say I need to use the bathroom and run away. I'll be back.
Don't tell me, just do it.
I'm gonna I run. I shoulder past the guards, purposely apologizing. Bathroom. Be right back.
Oh, yeah, right.
And run towards the mausoleum.
Okay.
When I get it, yeah, go.
All right. So, Amanda, you are able to find the Stillport watering hole. Watering hole, as it doesn't have a G at the end. And you enter, and this establishment is much nicer. Fancier. It has like a stage. You can see where like someone is supposed to sing. They have someone up there right now playing on the guitar pretty well and singing like, oh, where you going? And some people are just like, yeah, man, just like grooving to it. It's so good. But yeah, a lot of people. It's lively, about as lively as it gets in Stillport. Was just like, hey, all right, yeah, wow, awesome. So it's but a lot brighter, nicer, cleaner than the Fat Fish Inn.
Are they, since this has a stage and it looks like there's people who come here often to perform, is there any kind of like posters or anything like that indicating what the lineup is?
Yes. So there's definitely like little cards that you can take that'll tell you. So it appears that she will be playing probably, I would say tomorrow. So Sunday.
Busy day.
Busy day. She'll be playing Sunday at around 7.
At 5 p.m.?
No, at around 7. Right after Gungaboo the Magician.
Does she have, is that her only time slot?
Yeah, because it only goes for like a week. And Sunday's the last time. You already missed a lot of the other ones. Looks like she plays here pretty often, though.
So they don't have anything for next week, is what they don't have. They
No.
just have okay.
No, they'll write that on Sunday. How's that?
Alright, then. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, Dude, I know where the mayor was. Like his little office.
The mayor's office? Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
It's City Hall, yeah.
Mm,
That's where they are.
that's where I want to go. I want to go back to
Okay, alright. Jeffrey?
I get to the mausoleum.
Yes.
Alright, I want to creep in, check if anyone's been in there.
You kind of peek your head in. The little zombie girl peeks her head from the other side of the wall.
I go in.
She keeps disobeying. Like, you tell them not to move, but she keeps looking.
I want to go into the Banshee's room.
Okay.
I'm assuming she's quiet because we told her to lay low.
Blah la la la.
And I want to start taking my minute to inscribe the runes on the ground.
Okay.
And if it, I say, keep doing what you're doing, but if anyone bothers you, feel free to have at them.
I think the zombies will take care of that before I do.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, she has bodyguards.
Yeah, and I want to run back to City Hall.
Okay.
How does that work? Do you have something where you can use to get back there?
I
Do you have to
make
make another
another,
circle?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you head back to City Hall. You find both of them sitting there waiting for you outside of City Hall's front doors. Unless, Alex, was there anything you wanted to do whilst in City? Okay.
No.
I was going to say you probably made your way back out to the exit.
Mm.
So now we're going back in.
Yeah.
All right.
Should we dress differently?
You alright?
Photo finish.
Barely. He didn't make it.
Jeez. Yeah, we're ready to speak to security detail now. Thank you.
Alright. That's the minute. The other guy's like, shouldn't we check them for weapons? I was like, nah, man, this is like some kind of crazy sci-fi fantasy world. I was like,
Okay.
oh, okay, alright. So how you guys going?
Check them for weapons. Okay. So basically, we need to make I'm gonna make a body closet somewhere, and we take out anyone who
Body
crosses our
closet.
path.
Good name for a band.
Does that sound? Are we engaging guards, Alex? Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, of course.
Do we have ways of taking out people silently,
No.
or am I gonna thunderclap and you're gonna shoot people?
Well, I feel like that would draw quite a bit of attention.
That's what I'm
to
saying. Your
themselves.
guns are gonna draw people. Do we have ways of doing it silently?
Not really. Why you don't want to go? Why don't you change your story and say, "Wait, we don't want to sell guns. We want to talk to the mayor about banning guns."
There's at least one. Oh, there's at least one guard that's looking out for us now, though. We're gonna have to get rid of them. That's why I made the runes.
Well, let's see. Are there any air ducts that I can slip into?
No,
It's a state building.
They're
It's
too
like
small
too
for
big.
you to get into.
Big.
Yeah.
Full of asbestos.
Can I-
This isn't like a big building.
Can I rub grease all over myself to get into the vents?
No.
Okay. I say we. What do you want to do since you don't like my ideas?
go straight for the mayor. If anyone stops us, we throw them into the body locker and let the banshee take care of them.
Is there any way you can disguise us?
Us?
Us.
Just me.
Just the two of us can.
And just myself.
Well, maybe you should get the mayor on your own. Disguise yourself as a guard or something. I don't know. You have abilities. And then walk in the mayor's office and be like, "Sir, get in the circle," and push him. And then and I can meet you back at I'll go wait at the mausoleum. I'll talk to our little Pez dispenser in the meantime.
Okay, that's actually not a bad idea.
Did you check the vents at all? Because you were asking me, but did you look at them or inspect them a little bit?
No. On my way out, I'm looking at them like,
You hear, I can fit next to you.
"What the fuck, Snake?"
And you look down, and you don't see anybody.
Our goblin friend's here.
He is?
Yeah,
I'm
he says he can fit
where?
into the vents.
Where is he?
Oh. We're staying before. Snake, where have you been?
Can we see him?
No, he's invisible. Around.
Oh, he's invisible? I thought he was in the vents.
Nope, he's invisible. He's
That's what I
just
thought.
sitting next to you.
He's saying he
invisible.
can fit in the vent.
How the fuck are you invisible?
Oh, people prodded me and poked me. I was in a bad place, and now I can do this.
Do you think you could scare the mayor into running out into this hallway if we set a little trap for him?
Yeah.
Want to just do that? I'll start getting on to my chalk work.
I like my idea better.
You just want to crawl in the vents?
No,
You can't fit.
Jeff goes disguised into
It's
the
too
mayor's office. I wait at the mausoleum, and when he delivers the mayor through the little portal, I can grab him.
But I have to go into the mayor's office and go, "Sir, excuse me." With the...
Knock him unconscious. Do you have a spell that could do something that changes him or makes his mind like, hey, charisma check?
Yeah, I could charm him.
Yeah, charm. See? He has something for that.
Okay.
Alright, fuck it, whatever. I want to turn into one of the guards, and I just start walking towards the...
Do you do this in the middle of the...
Well, are there people around us? I'm
Yes.
assuming it's like an empty hall. Oh.
No, there are people.
Well, then I don't do that.
Is there a bathroom?
There are bathrooms.
Just
Why
don't.
did I run out the front door then? But, okay, yeah, I want to go into...
IBD! Go into the bathroom.
I need to go do it at home base.
So you go into a nearby bathroom. As you go into the bathroom, I guess you enter... Well, you're changing, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so you can see that there is a man, one man in the urinal and one man in one of the stalls. And the guy at the urinal, as you walk in, he goes...
Eye contact, like direct.
Hey.
goes back to business.
Okay. And is there anything else in this bathroom? Is there like a closet or anything?
No.
Well, I don't know how nice of a bathroom it is.
No.
It's
It's,
the
or if there's like a window or anything. Because I'm thinking, roll my luck into it and just go and get the guy into the wall and then deal with the other one. Fuck it. I'm gonna do it.
roll for strength.
I wanna
He's just like a normal businessman. Stay where he's not
head
like a
into the
big...
concrete.
Bathroom's very hard service, so...
Oh, 1!
No, that's a 7, Jeff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a 7.
Is it a 7?
Yeah, I'm looking at the one.
Yeah, that's a 7.
God damn.
7 plus. That's it. It was
That's
just a
it?
7.
You don't have a strength?
No.
So you run over, you just... and he goes, ah, what the fuck? you definitely broke his nose against the tile. He goes, ah!
Oh, I thought you were my buddy Joey. I want to lay on hands, heal him.
Oh God! Get the fuck off me! What is wrong with you? Jesus!
He's
And he's
still unzipped.
dick out, and he goes, God! Ah!
Oh, God.
I'm gonna report you to the guards.
Do
He
it.
starts going to the...
No, don't say.
So he starts, he's just gonna leave.
Okay. I'm just waiting. Is the guy in the stall reacting at all?
You hear
Coming from the stall, and you look down, and there's just blood pooling.
and you hear, I got him.
Thanks, Sneak.
You're welcome.
So, you whoop, completely change into a different person.
Yep.
And what would you like to be doing?
Dust myself off and go back out into the hallway.
Don't forget
What do you
to
look
zip
like?
yourself up.
What do you look like now?
I look like
A businessman.
John Cena.
John Cena in one of the guard detail outfits.
Are you
Okay,
John
so just
Cena?
like a you're one of the security.
Yeah.
Okay, guards. Yeah. So you come walking out in like the chainmail or whatever, and with John Cena's head, and you guys notice the bathroom that Jeff goes into. You hear, ah, what the fuck? And a man comes walking out with a bloody nose and his dick out.
Can I charge?
Like,
Can I charge him back into the bathroom?
There are people. Okay. I want you to roll, go ahead and roll, I guess, strength for just shoulder checking him back through the bathroom.
Okay.
You play it so well to not
19.
metagame and not derail it, because that is exactly what your character would do. Be like, oh shit.
19.
Plus, what do you want?
Roll for stealth, too, to see if you can, like just do it real quick before anybody notices. Unless you just don't give a shit and you're just slamming him.
that was a 22 with my strength modifier.
Right.
He's going back in that bathroom.
Oh, fuck you. And
Well, happy as
seven,
Jones
seven
did.
with speed
So
dexterity.
this guy comes walking out. Oh God! And you're like, and you just slam him back into the door. So as soon as you, through the door comes Alex with on top of the guy as he just, and he's completely unconscious, dick out, nose bleeding on the ground, and Alex is just like getting up off of him.
I want to
Alex,
start.
the fuck?
I
Is
want
there
to
just
start.
a bench I could just sit down as if I'm like waiting for something, like just reading a magazine?
Yes.
I want to
so
start cable tying him.
Alex runs and slams. A couple of state people or like workers like, whoa, 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 oh God, oh, security, and start securitying up as you just go and pull out like a small one of your like tomes. And
Yeah,
just start
I'll read
reading it.
the Book of Astride.
Okay.
Yeah.
You start reading the book of Astride.
I'm gonna start zip tying his hands.
So, as you zip
Can I
tie his
prop
hands,
him up to his feet?
you prop him up to his feet. And you see a bunch of blood pouring from underneath one of the other stalls.
We're evil.
And you
Wait,
look at
did you
him,
kill
and
someone?
he looks like a completely different person.
But you know it's me.
Yeah, and
Okay.
the vent that's above the bathroom is like.
Sneak helped me out. But we gotta do something about this now.
I'm gonna back out of the bathroom with the guy restrained.
Okay.
I want to start calling out for guards.
His dick is still out.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, you go, you guards, and several have already arrived. Like, whoa, what's happening? What's going on
This
here?
man was. I caught this man trying to flash himself outside of his bathroom. He came running out of the bathroom with his member out, and I'm holding him against the wall so no one can see his thing.
Jerry? Jerry was trying to flash people, and he's just completely unconscious.
Came out of the bathroom with his thing out.
I mean, did anyone else see this? And there are people around, but some of them are like, I don't know.
I saw it, and I wish I didn't see it.
In a city full of light, this was
When
just
you
a
said
disgrace.
that, another woman goes, "I saw it too, and it's disgusting."
Horrible.
And other people still go,
Outrage.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I want to start like trying to move away from the group as a guard, just like, yay, taking care of it.
Espionage is distraction. That's all it
As
is.
he goes, all right, well, we'll take him.
You need help?
No, we got him. You a merc? All right, well, I don't think there's any jobs really right now, man. Sorry, but thanks. And they start walking around like,
We'll deal with this.
Jerry, what the hell?
This man is going for what, re-education? He's just trying to pee.
He's gonna wake up very confused. My head hurts. Where am I? Why is it still out?
No one's zipped me. No
So-
one about to zip me up.
No one thought to set me up. So, they lead him away, you start making your way towards the mayor's office.
Or the guards get distracted, or they're
Oh
still
yeah, no, they
somewhere
got
still-
distracted. So you're able to make it all the way down to the end. There are two men standing outside of the mayor's actual office, though.
Mhm.
Can we help you?
Here to see the mayor?
Do you have an appointment?
I do.
Then, what's your name?
Grand Mason.
Graham Mason. And one of them knocks on the door and you hear, yeah. And he's like, sir, we have a Graham Mason here to see you.
I don't have a meeting with any Graham Mason.
Says he doesn't have a meeting with you, sir.
Is he sure? This was pretty important. It was a rush order from what's the next city?
I'm
over?
not here.
I'm not asking you.
Hamlet?
Not Hamlet. There was another one.
Valnar.
Valnar. It was in the expedited post.
So he says there's some sort of shipment from Valnar that was supposed to come in or something like that. What? Send him in. That's fine.
And he's like, all right.
Oh, thank you.
So you walk in, and door shuts behind you. He is there. There is an actual guard sitting in there, not in full dress, but you can tell he's somebody that's kind of just like security. And he's just kind of sitting in a chair, and he's like, come on in. And sit down. And the mayor's like kind of writing some stuff down.
Hello, can I help you?
I want to start. What's the door look like behind me?
Like double doors. They're unlocked, but it's double doors. They do click, so you gotta like open them.
Mhm.
They don't just like swing open, but
That's okay. I want
So
to
there's a.
I'd start drawing the sigil on the ground.
Okay, so you begin to draw the sigil on the ground through arcane means. I assume you don't actually need chalk or something.
I think either way.
He
Whatever.
pulls out a box
You
of
just
chalk.
use your finger. It's like a small purple light, and the mayor goes, "What do you?" And the security officer,
Astride's like, please allow me.
What is this about?
It's very important.
roll persuasion, I guess.
Natural 21.
No, I know it's high. 19.
Ooh!
So the security starts like walking over, and goes,
Sir, I implore you.
Just give him a minute. You're from Valnar, you
Valnar,
said?
that's right.
And what is this about?
It's very important.
Is someone coming here?
No. It's giving you the option to travel wherever you want. What does he look? Is he a human?
Like the beach? Tell me your desires. I will send you there.
Yes, human male.
This isn't gonna work. Okay. Do I finish the sigil?
So you're about halfway to finishing it, because I'm sure it's like kind of like a design that you have to make.
Well, I'm sorry, but I have to know what it is that you're drawing here. Where are you trying to... Am I going somewhere? Is someone coming here? What is this?
I want to ignore him and just try to run out the clock.
He looks to his security, and the security goes, "All right, pal." And he comes and puts a hand on you, and goes, "That's enough of that," and starts picking you up. He goes, "Why are you here? How'd you get in?"
Thunderclap.
So,
Is the
Go
door shut?
go ahead. Do you have to roll anything for that? The damage?
Nah. For damage, yeah,
Go ahead
but
and roll damage.
You know you're by yourself.
I
You
know.
want to break soon?
Yes, we're gonna break as soon as I was waiting for like a moment, and then we'll break and get some food.
10.
10 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he goes, "All right, what's this all about?" And you just go, and it just blasts him back. You guys hear, and you're like, "Fuck," because you know what that
I
sound
want to just
is.
get back on my knees and start doing the finishing the sigil.
The guard that you slam out goes, "Oh my god!" And you like shattered his fucking nose, knocked out one of his teeth. Like, what the fuck? And the guards open up the doors, and you see one of them goes, "Hey man, what are you?" And you see a vent go from behind him, and just and his fucking throat just gets slit, and he spews blood all over the back of your head while you're like and all over the thing. The other guard's like, "Ah!" And he kind of screams and goes to like stab, but he doesn't know what he's stabbing at, so he kind of turns and is like, "Ah!" and goes to stab at you. What are you guys doing? What are you doing?
If I can... He's going to stab me?
He thinks you're doing magic shit. He's
So
like,
I
"Ah."
want to just roll away from him, but my goal is to get the sigil completed.
Roll acrobatics. And what are you two doing?
I'm gonna start rushing towards the noise.
All right, you start running as now you're starting to hear screams.
15.
Nice. So you as he misses you, the other guard's starting to get up. You run over and you see blood is just gushing out of one of the throats. You see the doors open. The room was definitely thunderclapped, and you see one of the guards kind of backing up from the blood.
Am I through the
He
doors?
just tucked and rolled. The doors are like right in front of you, but you'd have to like leap to go through them.
What do you mean?
But like this is all happening right now.
Yeah.
Do you just continue running?
Yeah, I want to get behind the doors and start zip tying them shut.
Well, I want to
Oh,
get
get
in
into
there.
the
I want to
room?
get in there, yeah. If you're zip tying,
Oh,
I
yeah.
definitely want to get in.
Okay, then the guy who's getting up is gonna like "Whoa," and try to charge you before they're able to get in there to stop anything happening. So the one that you knocked his tooth out, he's like "Whoa," and he just hauls ass after you.
5th level immolation.
Roll damage. You don't need to roll to hit, do you?
No.
Jesus Christ. That's the one that bids like fire tornado on his
Yeah.
body, basically.
more.
So he goes, "Ugh," and as he's running, you see he's pulling like a knife out of his pocket, and you just, and he just, and you see the steam start to like the smoke as it just. And erupts in flames as you just kind of move out of the way, and he and goes right through one of the windows and just, and it just falls from the second story down onto like the spiked fence below, and it's like the mayor
Perpetually
is
burning.
screaming the shrillest scream you've ever heard, and he's under his desk. You are able to get in.
Okay.
The guard, you run in and bump right into one of the guards as he goes to like stab you.
I'm gonna dodge out of the way and
Acrobatics. And then do what?
natural 20.
Fucking Matrix from a spear.
And I'm gonna take out my. Is this guy weak at all?
They're guards. They're just normal guards.
So he's wearing chainmail. So.
Is his face open?
Mhm.
I guess I want to just barrel stuff my handgun into his face and shoot him
Go ahead and
a couple times.
just roll damage. You don't even need to roll to hit. You rolled a 20 on the acrobatics. You're good.
7 plus 5, 13. I guess I'll do 3 shots on him. 13, 7, that's 20, 13, so 33 damage.
So you come running in, you're not sure what's going on. You run in, a spear comes out, you're like, what the fuck? And you put the gun right in his like face and his mouth. You blow a hole in his cheek. The gun then slides into his actual mouth as he's like, "Gah," and it just go as it blows out the back of his head and he falls down. There are no more guards in the room, for one is on the floor with blood spewing out, and little tiny pippity pappity goblin feet in blood are walking in.
Someone secure the door. I'm gonna finish the sigil. Someone watch the mayor.
Oh god! And the mayor is starting to crawl, Amanda, towards one of the windows.
Okay.
Someone just grab him.
I can try to grapple him.
Let's give Amanda a shot.
Yeah.
It's more her turn now.
He's going for the window.
Yes, he does not want to be here anymore.
Can I use hallucinatory terrain to change this whole room, except for the doors, so that they can still be secured, to make it look like there is no window? It is all cement.
Okay. Good. Do you have
Like
to
an
roll anything
underground
for that?
basement.
Okay. So as he comes crawling towards the window, what does he have to make?
Hold on, that's what I'm reading.
I think it's an intelligence or it's a wisdom check.
We go
Actually,
loud.
That was your plan.
he
No.
I had to go and
You can't just no. You're in the mayor's office.
It's only if
Just
he
let me- just
is
let me.
investigating.
I didn't count there being a guard in there.
Okay.
So
what is the?
if he's investigating, he has to make an intelligence check against my DC.
what
But is
your
he
DC?
investigating?
What is your DC? Because he's gonna panic and start touching. What's your DC?
I'm looking. Hold on. I don't know.
I think it's on your spell list.
Because it's
If you keep going down,
on this
I think it's on this one.
16. The only thing is, let me read this.
You're good. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
So oh wait, that was the wrong dice.
Oh,
Sorry.
It's
let me-
okay. You can't roll twice.
Let me read it anyway, because I think on touch it's just, you know what I mean. He's gonna
Yeah.
figure it out on touch.
Okay.
So
So, as he crawls towards the window, and it just becomes like solid stone wall, or solid walls like the rest of the walls, and he no, and he starts touching the wall, and he can feel glass. And he's like, and he starts feeling to try to fiddle with the thing. Alex, you want to grapple him now?
Yeah.
All right, roll for acrobatics, see if you can get to him before he.
9.
That's like a 25 at least.
So 18 plus 9.
So he gets the window open and starts crawling out of it. This kind of starts dispersing the around the window, and he's and you just grab him from the back of his neck and just and pull him back in.
And you're not going to need to roll strength. You have him. He's
Okay.
just petrified. And Jeff, you finish the circle. You can hear on the doors from
I'm gonna
outside. You
start-
see spears start coming
Say,
through the doors.
Everybody in.
Alright, I'll go in.
I'm gonna pull him in.
And
You get
just-
pulled in. A small figure jumps on your back, and you feel him
I
on
want
you.
to throw a couple cantrip fireballs everywhere. Thunderclap once more and jump in.
Set the whole place on fire.
Yeah,
Just
so
so
then
you
fireball.
know, that lasts for 24 hours, so it's gonna look like a cement thing for 24 hours when the guards come in.
Awesome. What the fuck?
And like I want to
So-
try, like also to kind of destroy the ruins as we go through.
Yeah, so you boom, 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 boom. Oh, so you want to make sure that it
Yeah.
burns the
Yeah.
floor too. So you boom, and shoot them right here, so they'll start destroying, and you whop out. Boom! You pop up in the
Banshee lair.
In
the mausoleum with the.
I want to slam his head
Shrill
into the
scream.
ground. And I'm gonna zip tie him.
And you zip tie him, and you're standing there in the dark mausoleum, and you see in the dark room amongst you is all of the zombies that were in the hallway
Why are they in here?
are now in the dark room where the banshee is, and she's just sort of doing her weird little raspy singing, and they're all kind of swaying to it. And then you guys came in and they all sort of looked, and you bash the mayor, tie him up, and we'll break there.
Let's
go.
Let's get some food.
Do you want to do hot dogs?
I'm down with some
How do
hot
you
dogs.
do da do 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 da
Pick
do
up
da
what you want.
do do?
Show about an hour.
We are back and we ate a lot of awesome, awful food.
Yep.
I had 2 hot dogs.
I had one hot dog.
I didn't have any
I had
hot
one
dogs.
hot dog.
I've had more hot dogs.
I
in
had
my
one
mouth.
hot dog.
I hate my
All right.
Ow.
So
Thank you, Nancy.
you very successfully clean and very successfully clean and
it's
easy
like
kidnapped
Thunderclap.
the mayor from the mayoral estate. No, actually not the mayoral estate. From
Told you
the
about this
city
now.
hall itself, his office, and brought him to the fucking mausoleum via teleport circle. You
Getting a lot of
Bamf.
mileage out of this thing.
What?
Getting a lot of mileage out of this
Yeah.
thing.
You bamf in to the mausoleum to see that your zombies are now in this room, as is the banshee, who is slightly singing to them. And there's also something else in the room's kind of like glinting, catching your eye with a slight light that's emitting from the open door that's behind you, but can't really tell. But you were in, you've all arrived, and the mayor was screaming until Alex slammed his face into the ground, I believe, and then zip tied him. And so there you are.
Can I do a quick check for that glinting stuff?
So roll perception.
Or can I investigate?
Oh, investigation. I'm sorry. Yeah, that makes more sense.
18.
Okay. So
Can I do
you
investigation?
just kind of looking it over, you can tell there's a bunch of like looks like silverware and cups, silver and copper, and some gold, like a little gold like candle holder and things like that, like nice things, knick-knack things. Just
It's like,
Is
she,
it
like,
dirt
it's like she
everywhere?
likes jewelry.
no
and
pile,
silver.
just thrown into
Oh.
a pile.
Like, is
wow.
my gold
Like,
brick
just
there?
sloppily thrown into a pile. No.
Wait, I didn't give her one.
It would be grave robbers by the end of this if we need more funding for the.
They're not
Workshop.
dusty.
They're not dusty.
They're they're right there. They're clean. They're new.
Alright, what was her name? Anna? Anna, how do you wish to take his eyes?
I can do it for you.
I would do it myself, but I'm not so steady, and I don't want to destroy them. I want them to be in good condition.
Well, my hands are as steady as a surgeon.
Want to use my dagger of venom for it?
I feel like that would complicate things.
Probably.
So
Even though I like the idea.
I think this is gonna be a survival check for like.
Or dexterity.
No, you're basically.
There's like science behind it too.
This isn't just science. This is
Isn't
like.
survival like
It's almost like
camping?
if you kill a creature and then harvest it, you're harvesting this creature. I think you use survival for that, but I'm not totally sure.
That's a good point. Or medicine is a check.
Oh, medicine could be done too. Yeah, I would say that one
Medicine
probably even
makes
more
more
so.
sense.
Yeah, because it's a
it's-
human, not a creature. Well, if it was like an animal or a monster, then I would say survival
I'm negative in
or nature.
I'm
medicine.
0.
Discipline.
+2.
For medicine,
Yeah.
Wanna take your eyes out?
we got our doctor.
How cool is that? Like, that's how we
I have
determine
a-
our
I have a
doctor.
normal
I
dagger.
guess. Well, Alex, don't you just have normal knives?
Yeah, I have a dagger.
Alright, I'll
You
attempt
can use
it, I
you
guess.
can use the silverware too.
Do you guys want
Spoon out
to?
his
You guys want to
eyes.
try to?
Spoon out his eyes.
You guys can try to help her, and that'll give her advantage. So if you like steady the head.
I can hold down his head. You can open up the eyelids, and you could scoop out the eye.
All right, go right ahead.
Wait, is he like knocked out?
No.
Yep.
He's,
Oh, okay.
He's unconscious.
oh yeah,
That's
smash
good.
his face into the ground.
Yep.
He's gonna wake up a little upset.
I was gonna charm him if he was still awake.
I don't know if that.
Yeah, I don't. I'm just gonna take your eyes out.
Was it cocked?
It's a natural one.
Natural one.
Total
Okay.
3.
So you. Okay. Never really. I mean, you're evil. And you don't give a shit. You've probably never done this before, so it's like, and you start to. And just carve into, like, you slip, and the knife doesn't go into his eye, but goes across his head, and he and wakes up and just starts
Surgeon
shrieking.
simulator.
Yeah, I just punch him in the face.
So you just
Try
punch
and
him in
knock
the
him
face.
out,
So you oh god, and he's not unconscious yet. You'd have to.
I guess I'll try another elbow.
He's gonna die.
You just.
I mean, we don't need him to be alive.
It's just
And-
being
Anna, do we need him alive?
Anna's looking upon this whole
happy.
Awesome.
yeah situation with like this just sick ecstasy in her form. Just
Does he need to survive the procedure?
no.
Shame. Astride, do you want to
I just
do
want
it
to
again?
stab him right in the heart.
No way!
Why?
You want him alive? You want him to suffer?
Yeah, I want him to at least experience what it's like to not have eyes.
We're evil.
You're gonna take that away from him?
No.
How could you?
If you want to do it, then you do it.
Take out his eyes?
No,
you can
wanna
try
kill him,
again.
right?
But all right, yeah, if that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm talking about
Yeah,
killing him.
you didn't like fail the medicine check forever. You could try again,
Mhm.
get a +2, and I'm gonna say, I'm sorry, you actually get it with advantage because he's assisting you, so you could have rolled again for that.
Oh, that's
so,
okay.
so now do it this time with advantage. I mean, it was still funny. So
Is he
still
unconscious now, though?
Yes, his nose is fucking destroyed, and there's blood coming out of his face from Alex destroying his face. And roll again just in case. With advantage.
Alright, so 13, 15.
15.
Yeah.
Okay, so you. Without too much of an issue, like the whole first eye, as you clear it out, and it, as you kind of pull it out and sever, once you sever the nerve, he wakes up again as he just starts panicking because he's not like sedated. He's just you knocked him
Brain
unconscious,
damage.
so you're waking him up, and he's like, "Oh God, who are you people? Please, I'll give you whatever you want. I'll give you whatever you want."
Last faces you'll ever see. Astride.
Oh God! No. And you just hold
Yeah.
it down. So now he is.
I can't wait till he figures out we're gonna pull molten metal into his eyelids.
So you're both just holding his head down.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on.
As
Mule comes to scope out the place. The fuck?
Oh wait a second, I need to talk to you.
so you can do the next one again with advantage whenever you're ready. And while you guys are doing this, you see the Banshee just lean over as Anna stares him in the face, and he's. And you see him looking right at her with his one remaining eye, and she picks up.
Strong guy.
She's holding his other eye and just puts it in front of hers and looking back at him with it, like a monocle.
Oh.
Like, hello there.
15. 15, 16, 17.
Oh, even better. So this time, while they hold him down, while he's awake, no anesthesia, nothing. He feels every cut, every slice of this dagger as he's just squealing as you're holding his eyelid open, as he's just screaming under your hand, as you're just clenching his head completely still, so he just cannot move. And as Anna looks on with pure joy, and you slip the final nerve, and his other eye is gone, and he is left in the dark. on the cold stone, covered in blood.
Literally.
He is hyperventilating and passes out from the pain.
I wanted to ask him something about Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I'm gonna bandage his
If you
eyes
could- okay.
and then zip tie him to like a statue or something near there.
So you bandage his eyes, zip tie him to just a statue in the mausoleum as he's just there, unconscious.
We get rid of the body,
At
or
least now he won't see anything.
yeah. But she will be able to torment him by singing.
We all looked right into his. He knows what we look like.
Yeah, but how's he really gonna?
Oh, I'm not concerned. I'm just saying he did see us, which I'm thankful for.
You're thankful for?
We're evil. We left a mark on that man.
I think we did more than leave a mark on him.
Yeah, true.
I wanna. I know the symbol of Draxia, right?
Yes, it is the 3 huge slashes with like these 6 holes, like 6 punctures,
Can I do that?
and then like 3 more little slashes.
Can I do that down his face and one of the punctures is his missing eyes?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you want to like cut. So the 2 punctures are here. Then you put 2 more right here and like 2 more right here.
Yeah.
And basically, his cheeks and his like forehead had these gashes in it, and then just the slices down his face and like on his chin, splitting like that. So that's fine.
Okay.
Done.
Beautiful.
All right. So he does not wake up.
I'm gonna go walk
He
around.
is, he's completely fucked. Like he is passed out. From
Should we
pain.
gag him so he can't get people's
You
attention?
see, he's incredibly
Probably.
pale. There's a lot of blood. All right. So
Wait.
you gag.
We're not gonna kill him?
I mean, we could. You could turn him into another zombie, just be a walking guard. Or
No. I like this better.
And she's just looking upon him.
Would
Alright,
you,
well,
are you
she's
able
the boss.
to make sure he won't make any noise? We can't draw any attention to you.
Yes. If he starts speaking, I'll grip his throat. Until he stops.
She's the boss.
Okay.
So, have you found anyone else yet?
I am making quick work of Danny. We have communication with the head priest, and she is working on the singer.
That's excellent. Can you ensure that they suffer as well?
You want her to suffer, you don't just want her voice.
Yes.
You want her here too.
I don't want to see her,
Okay.
but I want to know that she hurt.
Okay.
My body wasn't even cold when she started scalping all the places that I worked. Filling in the void of talent. Yeah, I wanted to suffer. Scar her face if you could.
Okay.
We could pour acid in her face.
We could.
Oh, I like that. I only need her voice.
All right, let's
No
wrap this up. I guess. What will our next target be? The orc.
Yep. Let's wrap this up. So, at this point, it's getting later in the day. It's moving onward towards evening. As you exit the mausoleum. Before you go, she does point to the pile of trinkets and trash, and it's not trinkets, it's not trash, it's expensive shit in the corner. She goes,
Your friend keeps bringing these here, and he keeps calling it his base camp.
That's Snake.
It doesn't necessarily bother me, but if you want any of that, it's not mine.
he goes, mine! And he's clinking it around. He is now visible, as you can see him, and he's just kind of plumping with it.
Very well done, Sneak.
Yeah!
I mean, is this still Saturday or is this Sunday now?
It's Saturday night.
It's gonna be Saturday night, yeah. If you would like a long rest, you
I was
could
gonna say if
re-up all your shit.
we wanted to tackle the day tomorrow as a recharge, that might make more sense. Unless we're all trying to get this done before Hand Guy comes here tonight or Sunday night.
tomorrow night.
You do have there was the party where the
Do we want to try to
Yeah.
crash that?
but there is also, she was going to also be singing at a place on Sunday. Wait, you write all this down, right?
Yeah.
I don't need to, this is great. I should actually just let you guys do that too instead of.
Well, I want to set up a trap.
It
So
might be better to do the private because she just said that she wants She wants her dead, so
She's doing a private party.
yes.
Where?
Frederick Handelman II. For a bunch of nobles.
Yeah, I know them. He promised that I would play at his parties. He promised.
Can you?
I wish I could be there.
What were you saying?
I was gonna say, she can't travel that far, huh?
So
Only
yeah, she can't leave.
like 5 miles within where she died.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know
Would
how
you say
big
that
the
that's
town
far
is.
enough? She stays in the mausoleum.
I don't. It's up
Like-
to you. That's your map. How much is 5 miles? I think it's miles.
That might be within 5 miles
No,
because
the
he's up here. That
The
might be
scale
just
of
within
that,
5
yeah,
miles.
it's funny.
She
It
can
might
only
be-
stop the front door.
She might be just with like the house might be just within 5 miles. Maybe not the whole grounds. Because I'm looking at it almost like Hamilton or something, where it's like you have the neighborhoods and shit in the streets. Those are the size of houses.
Well,
so
if
like
you-
5 miles.
if
that's
this
probably
was to
within
be, like,
5 miles.
Our neighborhood right here, then that is absolutely 100% within 5 miles.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, I would
It's like 2 miles.
Fuck,
Yeah.
man! Now I gotta start like taking measurements into account. Fuck, that's awesome. All right, yes, she can go there.
Okay.
So
You guys want
If
to
you
do
want
a,
to crash the private party,
wanna do a
Yes.
lights out
Isn't-
SWAT attack? on the
Isn't she
nobles?
supposed to be vanquished though?
Explain.
Isn't
I don't
the
understand.
Banshee supposed to be vanquished per us?
Well, yeah, but that was orders from a good guy. Fuck him.
I don't think he's gonna be there either.
Yeah, but word won't travel fast down.
That's true.
That the
if there
Banshee
are
did.
survivors,
That's true. We can burn the whole house down after,
yeah.
Yeah.
and we have a quick getaway.
Yes, we do.
So, back here.
If we do this,
She goes over to the pile of trinkets,
just floats over and picks up. Sneak starts trying to grab it. She goes, "Shoe thing," and he's like, "Ah," and kind of backs away like, "Oh shit, all right." And she takes this small, looks like a perfume bottle that he grabbed a little, and pours out the perfume, pungent smell, and hands that to you and says, "I can wait in there, and when the time is right,
Ghost bomb.
you can release me." Yeah.
Pocket sand.
And worst case scenario, with this newfound knowledge, you know, that she can leave, worst case scenario, we can just bring her right to the priest anyway. So, if he does find out, it'll still work.
I'm worried about going near him where there are guards. Someone may be able to exorcise me. I don't know. And I don't want to be banished, not before I get my vengeance.
We won't let that happen.
I feel safe here, but I know he knows nobody magic at the party. No mages will be there. He doesn't have very interesting friends.
God.
So yeah.
It's good for me.
Oh, I haven't been to a party in ages.
Okay then. So what's our plan of attack?
We're gonna have to get party clothes.
I guess we will. Alright, are we gonna infiltrate? Is that how we want to do it?
Sure.
Sure.
You can
I don't-
revive
yeah.
the
Don't
character
look
of Poppin.
I'm Sir Fribble Poppinjay, Duke of Wales.
He remembers the whole name. God, what was it like? Why do I still have Heidi on here on my arm? What is it? Was that your Coke's name?
Yeah.
Soda's name?
How do you peel
it's
it
stuck
off?
there. Sir Fribbin Poppinjay, Duke of Wales. Are you all gonna go as pretend nobles?
You can help.
I mean, I just want to snap my fingers and then I'll.
Look like a noble, not
Very,
hard.
yes.
Yep. Make up a
I'll just
title.
look like one of the
I gotta go shopping.
bops from It's Always Sunny.
Yeah.
Jeff,
Then you have
can
an
I
hour.
borrow a golden brick.
You're like what's her with the golden slipper? Cinderella. You have an hour. Well, the stroke of midnight, I become a drow. You're a homicidal drow.
I guess.
Thank you. I got 1 gold brick from him.
Okay. Silver brick, but that's alright.
I'm gonna have to cut it into pieces.
Wait, was that for something, or are you just taking a loan out? Because if you just want money, then no, I don't give it to you.
Did you already give it to him?
Yes, he did. I
It's
have
too
it in my
late, man.
hand. Ha ha ha.
Try to get it back.
Immolation.
Alright, I want to go to the costume store.
Okay,
Or
so
wherever nobles shop.
it's getting later in the evening, but so you head towards just the shopping district is like all along here and by the docks. You know, the sun has begun to recede. It's probably closer to like 7 at this point, 7:30, and so some places are even closing up. But so you start looking around, and you're able to find like a nice high-end clothes store. By the docks. You're still by the docks, but like by the big market area. What would you like to buy?
Like a nice tuxedo with, is it curtails or coattails?
Coattails.
Yeah, I don't want to turn yet. I'm still.
Okay,
And,
so
and a nice top hat, tall top hat.
so the owner of the establishment, the clerk, is sitting behind the desk. A top hat, you say?
I do say.
And a tuxedo with tails.
I do say.
Oh, it would match your complexion perfectly.
Yes, it would. I say.
Would you like this to be a custom fit, or would you like to just purchase one of ours?
How long would the custom fit take?
Oh, not long. I just kind of tuck it in and trim it a little.
Tuck it in,
Yeah, I take existing ones and fit them to you more precisely than
like skin, like a second skin.
Yes.
That would be ideal, sir. I say.
Ooh, perfect. He starts measuring you up and getting like the right kind of clothes. So it's like
Yes, that's all me.
trimming them in and everything. And he measures your legs and all that. And he goes, "Oh, you know what would look wonderful with this? A pair of beautiful white gloves,
And white Oxfords.
white Oxfords,
Yeah.
shoes."
Yeah.
Oh yes, excellent. And he goes over,
Oxfords.
starts measuring for some good shoes. And he's like, "Oh, get rid of those muddy old boots." And he puts on the ridiculous shoes. Are you just in there watching it?
Yeah. What color? Wait. Can you do powder blue and I'll do a powder neon orange from Dumb
Dumb and
and Dumber?
Dumber.
Okay, I was thinking purple, but whatever. I'll do powder blue.
You want a whole blue suit?
Yeah, it's this one.
I had already made the.
Looks like you'd have to find someone else who's my size.
Roll persuasion.
Natural 20.
For you, anything. He's in love with you. He takes the things, hangs them up. What do you want? You want purple or powdered blue?
Powdered blue tuxedo, top
Dumb and
hat,
Dumber.
and then
Orange.
white gloves. And
Oh, very unique choice. Anything for the. Oh, I see you're all ready for a party.
Yes.
I love this.
Dresses you up, gets you good. Your orange ridiculous thing. Do you still look like a drow?
I'm a drow.
Awesome. Oh god, the color contrast is disgusting. The
Blue,
white
black,
hair,
gray, white
super
hair.
black skin, yeah. White eyes, right? Oh, good.
You're like negative Nightcrawler.
Would you like canes with those?
Is that a question?
And he
However-
takes 2 canes.
I want one that shoots.
Pardon me.
Never mind. Is there one that has a sword in it or that shoots?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Of course. In the weapon shop out here.
Okay. What about one with a big diamond on top of it?
We have this. He goes
Spending my
over-
entire gold brick.
He goes over to this beautiful, like, so you have a powder blue suit, right? But this is like an ivory cane, and it's got
gotta be expensive.
ivory in the middle, and then has like what looks like
A snake?
a symbol, yeah, like a snake made of also carved of ivory, all the way at the top with its mouth out, holding a small crystal, like.
Small.
Well, you know, it's not huge.
I want my whole hand to fit over it.
Oh, really? That's going to cost you.
Nah, just the other one, I guess.
And a cane for you, sir. Any specialties?
Just a cane.
Yeah. There you go.
Very boring of you.
Fine. Here's your normal.
Peasants.
Yeah, wooden cane.
I'm paying for this.
And an umbrella for you, dear.
No, a parasol.
2 canes.
Ah, yes.
2 canes.
I do a beautiful parasol. What color is your
What's
your
a parasol?
outfit?
Umbrella.
Black, because my skin's
Then
red
the
here.
parasol
We're going to a house
is
party,
worth
aren't
it.
we?
Why do we need canes?
Just in case I trip.
You all wouldn't be going to the nobleman's bath.
Oh!
My goodness. I dressed 2 of the other guests there.
Oh, yeah, what were their names?
Their names. You cuck. Why? I have to write them down because I'll forget them and you'll be like, what were their names again?
I'm gonna write them down so that I can test you.
Vonneson von Vendelberg.
Wait. That's...
Vonneson is the first name. And then Von is the middle name. Venderberg.
That would be me. We have to get to the party early before these 2 schmucks.
Oh, are we taking their names?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I see.
You can call me Triple V.
That's what I want it to look like.
Awesome. And the other was Willie McWillie Will. Wait, Willie McWilsonson. 2 sons. Willie McWilsonson. As you're writing it down.
Yeah, okay, that was two
Good,
songs.
good.
Oh, they're like, oh!
Excuse me. We kayak with
He
them.
just made a noise. they're also from out of town.
Oh!
Yes.
Okay then.
Fucking shit.
See you later.
I believe the party is currently underway. They had just left.
Good.
Which direction?
Oh, well, towards the north side of town.
Thank you. You know what streets they normally take?
What?
No.
I know.
No.
So we'll pay you back later.
No.
Put it on credit.
Let's see. For the custom fit tuxedos with the top hats, with the cane, the specialty cane, we are looking at around $15,000.
Well, pay the man. I'll be on my way. I'm gonna walk out the front
Holding the
door.
break.
Yeah, you got the other
No, I
two.
don't. No, I don't.
I'm gonna walk out the door.
I take off the
I'm gonna
jacket and
leave.
leave.
Excuse me? You still have the top hat and the cane?
No. I'll give him the money.
Okay, you give him a solid gold brick, and he looks at it.
Break it. I need it.
Well,
I
you
need
tell
the
him to give
excess
you
funds.
change.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I need the excess funding. It's not all yours.
Just give him like cash and change.
And he breaks it in half, and then he sees in the middle it's fucking silver.
I know what I'm about, son. I paint my money.
This isn't going to cover the whole thing.
Looks like I'm gonna have to use
The
the
whole
second
brick wouldn't cover the whole thing.
Oh.
Going to need at least.
Teleport back.
Thunderclap.
Are you thunderclapping him?
Yes.
What?
What?
No,
Stop.
No, get down on the floor, start drawing your circle, get back to the main mausoleum.
Why wouldn't I just walk out the front door? Like, what?
He does know where you're going.
Yeah. No, fine. I'll pay the man the brick. It's fake
Yeah, the
money
brick?
anyway, yeah.
This is still not enough.
This one is silver as well, I assume.
Yes. Is it enough for one suit?
That's plenty.
Yes.
2 silver bars. And that my
For
money.
15,000? Just covers both.
Very well. Bye.
What about the tip? He tailored our
I
suits.
don't give a fuck.
Rude. You exit. with your beautiful suits.
Mm-hmm.
You could have just made yourself whatever. So.
Oh, I know. I wanted to be Dumb and
Can I
Dumber.
investigate where these two went?
I guess I could have just made a Dumb and Dumber suit, though.
I want to try to find them before they make it to the party.
Well, there's. So you're like over here ish.
We're
the
outside,
party's
right?
over here.
We've
So
left.
They
so yeah, down the main road most likely.
Split up?
Yeah.
So
No, I didn't have to pay for my thing.
your parasol.
Yeah.
I paid for it. It's fine.
Jeff paid for it.
So you start
Good
making your
man.
way down the main road, looking for people who are like super well dressed.
Well, two adult males dressed in nice tuxedos from this company.
Everybody roll perception.
Perception.
Damn.
Do we add anything to it? Or is it just
Whatever your perception is.
Oh. That was stupid.
I rolled an actual one, by the
15.
way.
You go blind.
18.
18. All right, so
You start smelling tuxedo.
you two, as you're walking,
He just farted.
you don't see them, but you hear an argument that sounds like it's between people of noble birth. And
What does an argument like that sound like?
You guys are closer to the like wealthier district. You
They were really cutting it close.
a patch of trees by the docks that are for the richer folk.
so they were probably actually they're like by the docks. They probably just came off of a boat for like an evening, whatever, or were admiring the sea. But it sounds like they're arguing. It's like, you cannot wear that coat, Sir von Venderberg. Why not, Mr. McWilsonson? Because it looks just like my coat. And it's like, well, that is preposterous.
What's our setting like? Like, are there people around? Is it a street?
It's later, not really. No, you're by like a heavy wooded area near like a richer
Nice.
person's docks. It looks like a bunch of boats are docked currently because there's a big soiree happening. So like nice rich people boats are all parked there, and it just is them arguing by like a street light as they're just tip tapping. They're on the sidewalk, so they're within view. There's not a lot of people around now.
So
This is the richer part. Some people are
if I make a portal and we go, hey, gentlemen, come over here, dump them in, and then that's the end of them. Send them back to the Banshee.
Yeah,
You
I was
can do that if you
gonna
want.
choke them out, but yeah, that works.
You go choke them out, and make the portal.
Okay, well, I can't do. I mean, I can try.
Or I'll make the portal.
They are fops.
They're fops. Yeah, they're just noble.
Just go.
Yeah. All right, so I want
Go for that.
I
I'll
want
start
to
making the
sneak
portal.
up behind them and then slam their heads together.
You kill them. Oh.
Natural 19.
Which is a crit for you because
It is a crit.
You're a
Well, it's
fighter.
the first time that happened. Plus 3, so it's like 22. That is a natural 20, basically. For
So
me.
you walk over, these two men are like, you can't wear that coat because I'm wearing this coat. No, you can't wear that coat because I'm wearing this coat. Meanwhile, there's a man walking over in a powder blue tuxedo with tails, with an ivory. Are you like walking with the cane? Walking with the cane with his top hat on. Like, no, you. And they both look over and they go, I'm gonna wear this shirt. They both look up and down at your tuxedo as you continue to walk towards them. You don't stop, like, good sir, and you yell that, grab their heads like, my goodness, and just slam their fucking faces together. A little bit of blood, like, and you, to get it not on your hat. It's just, and then both of their noses are smashed the fuck in. One of them, it looks like his eye is super swollen, and they're just unfucking conscious. Maybe, definitely heavily concussed. Maybe one of them is in a coma.
Okay, I want to run their pockets for IDs or invitations or anything else that might be
You
lining the
find
pockets.
both. You
Hey!
find a wallet
Of how much cash
in
and
both.
stuff?
So I'm gonna say there's probably upwards of about 2,000 each wallet
Okay.
because they're nobles.
See that?
There's
I'm
also
reimbursing you.
IDs. There's not really. He lost like 15,000. Whatever.
Tomato, tomato. Am I right?
So, because your clothes, by the way, the ridiculous color, are excellent. And if you keep them, like, this is good material. It will last a long time. If you keep it good, you could keep using these ridiculous fucking outfits.
Probably not the case.
You have their IDs,
Mhm.
as well as the invitations to the thing. Each invitation is a +1.
Hey.
And so you get
Oh,
a
okay,
+1.
okay.
I want to study
Same.
all the information on Vaughn's ID, like address.
So it appears
all
that von Venderberg, which is you, he is originally. We find a good town for him to be from.
Hamilton.
Hamlet.
He's originally from Valnar. And he is a fabrics merchant. Very successful, very wealthy. And Willie McWilsonson is from all the way from Erringal, which is the main capital. And he is a
Yes, I'll. Yeah.
gem merchant.
Ooh.
Not super high up, like, but he's in the trade.
Subpar.
Yeah.
Who is this invitation? Like, where are we going to?
You
Whose
are
house?
going to.
Or you know that, Amanda?
Amanda does know that, but I also have it right here. You
I mean, I
are
told
going
you
to
already.
Frederick
Yeah.
Hendelman II's home.
Okay.
He is the Stillport Fish Factory owner, the CEO, whatever.
All right, let's proceed. You can drop the bodies. She's gonna. I guess I'll tie them.
They're just
I'll
in the
zip
woods.
tie them before
Oh no, on the portal.
he made a portal.
Oh, okay.
I guess I'll zip tie them.
Oh, so
before
you
we get
fucking
there.
hog tie them
Yeah.
and through the portal
I want
to
Kick
most
the
likely
chalk
be
away.
food for zombies. God, imagine.
Oh, thank you.
Where's all this? What's all this gold doing here? All right, so there you are. There you have it. You guys are good to go.
We're on our way to the party.
So it's not long. You're just going straight to the party.
Yeah.
So it's not long before you reach the estate's gates. It's the High Tides gated community, and his home is right here, closest to the water. He's the fish merchant. Yeah. So anyway, you get up to the gates. There are some guards there. 2 guards at the gate. Can we help you?
Yeah, step aside. I have a party to attend to. I'm Sir Vonneson van Venderberg, merchant of fabric. The one and only, yours truly, myself. And this over here, please introduce yourself, good man.
His name William.
You should know your name, sir.
Wilsonson.
You should know your name, shouldn't you,
Sorry, I
sir?
wrote
He's
down
had a
Wilson,
few
sir.
too much to drink today. We pre-game.
I day drink.
We'll need to see ID.
Ah, yes, good sir. Here's my ID. Don't crumple it up with your little fingers there.
And he reads him.
I hope you washed your hands today, good sir.
Look at the picture.
There's pictures on the fucking invitation.
No, these aren't the invitations.
Yeah, IDs.
That's just
IDs.
IDs.
Okay.
Gave him his ID.
As you can see, I lost a few pounds selling the fabric.
I have a 10.
Whatever, it's fine.
I have a 10.
Your names are on the list. Right up the driveway. Head right.
I'll be sure to send you.
He hits the button as you just keep talking at him. And he just.
Have you noticed my cane?
Yep.
Do you like our suits?
What?
Do you like our suits?
Yep.
You're still in the orange and the blue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The other guard, the one who's being badgered by them, is just sort of staring off. The other guard is just. Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, don't.
Where's our dearest +1?
I'm Glenn.
I'm 12.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, and the other one's like, bruh.
No game.
It's cool, man, whatever. It's fucking Glenn. As you guys enter,
Might work one of these days.
you go up the driveway, reach the front door of the manor. You can hear the sounds of revelry and joy inside rivalry. And the door is just open. There's another guard standing at the door, and he allows you in. As you enter, it is an extravagantly beautiful place. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Golden things here and there. There's beautiful wood adorning everything. Fucking awesome rich person house. Big ass chandelier. You're just in like the front fucking foyer. There's people like all over the place. There's a good amount of people in this party. I'm gonna say there's probably close to maybe 50 people here altogether. So like a damn large amount of it's a rich people party. So there's not only nobles here, but there's their +1s. There's other people that arrived for networking and meeting people and a lot of people, but not super high up names. Just
Anybody who's anybody's at this party.
no, not really. So, beautiful party, lots of people. What do you guys do?
What did we come here to do again?
The voice.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
we
Or-
should wait until I guess she performs.
Where is
so
she? I
can
want to talk to her.
record her voice.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know what she looks like.
I'm gonna investigate.
Oh wait, do I? Would she have been on the thing?
What do you mean?
Like I looked at posters and stuff when I was at the other place.
Yeah, probably
Do I know
can't
what she looks
recognize her face.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say there's probably pictures of her in different areas.
Maybe
Yes.
maybe even at the party there's pictures.
She's like a growing, she has growing popularity.
Okay.
Also, you hear from inside of the perfume bottle, I know what she looks like.
Oh, okay. We'll be able to find her.
Okay, well keep
I wanna look though. Do I see like a female who is surrounded by people?
A couple. There is one, a blonde woman, drop dead, fucking 11 on the scale of 1 to 10 for, you're like Russian supermodel, weird plastic people, so whatever. So that's
She's there?
She's there. No, but
Tanya!
like beautiful woman, beautiful model. As there's lots of oh, you should really come to my party. Oh, you should really all these guys around her. There's a couple of situations like that for men and women, people who just are bothering them.
Okay.
But one, this really pretty red-haired girl, long red hair, is beautiful, red and gold dress, even though it's a gross color combination. And
No, that's like the Asian New Year theme.
yeah, there you
The
go.
Russian flag.
With the Russian flag. And she seems to
Fuck is ringing
be
the doorbell?
surrounded by a lot of people, and there is talk of a show amongst them talking, oh, we can't wait for you to perform, and the noise from inside the perfume bottle emanating the gurgling, horrific sound indicates that's your mark. That's the woman.
Okay.
Should I make a...
I want to go up to her.
So there's a lot of people around her.
I'm gonna
It's
push
just
them
like-
aside. I'm sure I
Oh
can just
my
push
goodness!
them all aside.
As you come in with this bright ass powder blue fucking suit, what do you say?
I want to introduce myself to you, your future lover.
Excellent.
As I have my big diamond stick in the air.
I'm sorry, excuse me. What did you say?
I want to sponsor you. I want to buy you out. I'm gonna have your face everywhere.
And who are you?
Sir Fribble Popinjay, Duke of Wales at your service.
He dropped the facade.
It's a different note.
I'm not familiar with you.
I'm a
Where are you
fabric.
from?
I'm from Vanison.
Bonison?
Vandalar, whatever.
Fucking who cares?
Duke of Wales.
I'm
from
from
Bonison.
fucking dreams, bitch. Why don't we get this show on the road?
Tell me what you like, that's what I am.
I'm sorry. Sir, I don't believe I've ever heard of you.
You will by tomorrow.
Is that a threat?
Alright.
Let me just tell you how much I love your voice. I've seen you perform, and you have a voice of an angel.
She's not the singer.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yes.
Can I get you a drink?
Scruffy, huffed up.
I want to backhand him with my
I'm sorry, he didn't even say anything.
I
He
just
comes over and
keep
goes, "Excuse me, sir, but I believe." And he goes,
I challenge you to a duel!
I turn around. It's been 13 seconds.
This is the exact same.
That's what he did on the boat.
It's the boat. It's the boat.
All over again.
Challenge accepted. I already accepted to challenge you, sir. Another.
I double challenge you!
Then we. She slapped you again. Enough of this.
I cast Swarm of Insects.
We are to meet. We are to meet out in the courtyard. We must just alert the lord of the house. Come.
No, you follow me!
No, you follow me. I say
We like slow walk race.
He leads you into a large to a large like dining room where lots of people have a bunch of food laid out, beautiful fucking smell. People are just picking and eating as they walk around talking to everyone. And there is a man in a nice suit, a blue tie, and slick back hair. He's kind of young, and he seems to be talking to lots of people. And he he fucking. I want you to roll acrobatics.
17 plus 9.
Okay, you definitely beat him there. As you're kind of bumping, you're able to like and slip his foot, and he like runs into the table, like knocks over some hors d'oeuvres. As you get to Sir or Mr. Handelman, the second before he does, and he's sort of got his attention. What do you
Well,
want to say?
sir, I have to bring this to your attention. Me and peasant over there are gonna duel tonight. He disgraced me in front of the woman of my dreams. You have to understand.
Okay. It's fine. Just give me 1 second. And he takes out a small thing
Is this
out of his
Frederick?
pocket. Yeah.
Okay.
Who are you?
I am Vonneson von Vanderberg.
And the other nobleman goes, "That wasn't the name you gave!
I gave you my show name.
This man said that he was a different man. He buffered up in front of everyone and started bothering that lovely woman over
If
there.
you don't know me by my
Threatening
birth
her.
name,
Threatening her, sir, I might
He's
add."
lying, sir.
he is lying, sir.
Okay. That's fine.
Look at our matching suits. Would we lie?
You're going to have a
away.
duel?
A duel.
Were these fair terms, how it started? Do you both accept? I accept
I accept
I
more than
accept
he
more
does.
than he does, though.
I'm bigger than he is.
He is larger, but you are of the same height.
He's fat.
And he starts taking off his glove. Stop. That's fine. Okay, so, then if you're gonna duel.
Duel, we must shall.
Yes, you shall. Then I guess we're gonna do that out in the back. But let's just keep it down because I don't want the whole party to hear that we're dueling.
Oh, everyone's gonna be surrounding us.
A lot of people have heard
Duel.
it. Duel. Oh my god.
It's
All
gotta be
right.
the most exciting thing for Pops.
Then, a duel! He goes, oh, just fucking awesome. Okay, so, out back, I guess.
Let's ask them to have some sort of singing commencement or something to set off the festivities.
That's a great idea. I'm not there.
Well,
So,
yeah, ask him.
you guys start making your way down. Question.
Yes.
You're wearing your suit. Do you have any of your weapons with you?
I have all my shit under my suit.
It's just fucking pumping. I fucking love it. Oh my
That's not
god.
suspicious at all.
So you have your gun tucked away. and
Well, I
everything.
wouldn't have left it with the merchant.
All right, so you all exit outside. I assume you can have your walking staff and your parasol. That's fine. So you get out. You get outside. There's a huge crowd of people. All 50 of the nobles are outside. Oh, talking to each other. There's at least like 12 security here, just out there, kind of watching, looking around, make sure nobody fucking hurts themselves. And you're all gathered before the nobleman, and he's like, okay. So we got ourselves a duel, I guess. Awesome. It's fucking great, I guess.
Raise my hand.
Yes.
Could we have like a preliminary to this duel? I want to hear the singer.
Good idea. I
know.
think you should hear her before he dies.
Yeah, what if he dies and he
Not me, him.
He'll die without ever hearing her wonderful, beautiful voice.
Roll persuasion with advantage. Because Alex was helping you.
And he's
And this
been
is Jeff's idea.
drinking.
It was Jeff's idea, but you were the one performing it.
19 plus 2. Yeah, 19 plus 2.
So as you start saying that, a lot of other people are like, yes, yes, oh, this is a lovely idea. Like, oh, yeah. And you see Vanessa kind of like, oh my, like, oh dear. You know, definitely loving this this attention for it. And she's like, oh, well, I couldn't. No, I couldn't. Well, all right. And they're like, yes, yes, perform.
I came completely unprepared.
You feel the
standing microphone.
You know, just like tense up at this. And she goes, well, before I do, should we set the rules? And the Norman's like, yeah, you know what, we should. So what are you doing with? What weapons are you doing with?
Anything and everything.
Swords.
Swords are for
Unless you're-
pansies. And the peasants. Real fops use dueling pistols. What? You're too weak. You don't
It's
have
a
enough
50
money to
caliber
purchase. Not enough money to purchase a pistol. You mustn't really be a peasant.
It's a derogatory
You
term.
peasants.
You must be a peasant. You peasant.
I want to use swords.
Well, you're a crybaby.
No, you're crying.
No, you're crying.
No, you're crying. You're crying right now.
You're crying. I can see. Like, look at me, buddy.
Right. Fucking goddamn.
Heads.
That's actually what it was.
Thank you. Pistols it is.
Pistols it is. Yes, alright. Well, I don't like that, but alright.
Well, are you okay with the closed coffin funeral? Or do you not have enough
I'm
money?
going to fill you with holes!
Or are you not going to have enough money to afford a coffin?
He holds out his hand, and one of the security brings him a pistol and starts checking it. Then another one brings you a pistol. Do you already have one? Or,
Yeah, I have my
Whatever, it's like a shitty little revolver. You both start inspecting them, and they're like, Vanessa, let's see your Vanessa. The crowd starts up again. She goes, all right. And you see that this is all happening in this large, beautiful backyard. He has a huge, it's not like a pool, it's like a fountain pool where like this water is like pouring into it. And you're all kind of in front of that. This large sort of courtyard surrounded by like flowers.
I want to inspect his pistol before we proceed, though.
Your pistol?
His pistol.
His pistol?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh,
inspect
I
it?
want to look at it and inspect it. And
You can't look at his pistol.
Yeah, I can. I can make sure he's not cheating.
No, that's the judge's thing. You don't get to touch the enemy's pistol. You can inspect your own.
Yeah, I inspected it.
You inspect it, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing a little out of the ordinary. Just
Go on.
so. Before this grand area, Vanessa steps up and she goes, "Well, I wasn't planning on singing for another hour or so, but I guess I can sing now. That's fine. The microphone, anything?" And they're like, "Oh yeah." So there's kind of like a sound system to the area for whatever events like this, kind of a party or noble house, whatever. Bring her a microphone. All right, well, this song I dedicate to our wonderful and merciful Lord Astride.
Praise him.
And they're all like, yes, oh, yes,
I want to start recording.
very good. And she begins to sing this beautiful, melodious voice. It's very, very good. She is beautiful. Her
What'd she
voice
sound
is
like?
Wonderful. What?
What's she sound like?
What does she
Madonna.
sound like? Like Celine Dion. I don't know. Like
Mountain
Kesha.
goats.
Like Kesha?
Oh God.
No, like Amy Winehouse. So he said,
That's a mountain goats.
they told me I wanted to go to rehab, so I didn't, and then I died.
Jesus.
Got her. All right, so beautiful, beautiful voice as she begins singing to the people, and everyone's sort of like, kind of listening to it, and you're recording it.
Mm-hmm.
And you feel the perfume bottle kind of.
I just want to whisper, like, tell me when. not getting your duel.
I don't know what's going on right now.
I know. Alright,
Your eyes are going in opposite
do I have to
directions.
smash it or can I just open it?
All calculations
Oh.
going in my head.
So you pull out a perfume bottle, and a woman next to you goes, "Oh, is that a new fragrance?"
Yes, it is.
May I have a sniff?
Sure.
Right in her face.
Sure.
And we'll stop there.
Oh.
It's 7:30. It's time to end. But yeah, so we'll open up back at the on the chaos. Not an hour ago, you burned down the mayor's office and kidnapped him and took his
We
eyes.
Oh,
were
do it
dealing
again.
with that on the other side
Yes.
of town.
No, that is happening over there. The only reason you're not hearing anything about it is because you are strictly at this noble house. Where
Yeah.
they don't give a fuck about anything. That's the only reason. Everywhere else in the city is like,
Oh,
"Ah!" Like everyone else
Be
is.
nosy though, like gossipy.
Yeah, they don't care about
Would they be
little
gossipy?
people. That's little people stuff.
We'll get there
He's a man.
eventually.
Yeah, they would
He's
be.
new money. I'm
You also
old
have
money.
like, you haven't been like listening for that. They've just been like, "Oh."
That was like the most
They're also there to meet business people.
intense deja vu because that was the
Yes,
exact.
exactly.
That's verbatim the
Yes.
first thing you did. 5 minutes on the riverboat and you challenged someone. And the whole point of that D&D, of that mission, was to lay low. For 2 weeks you had to be on that boat. And it was like, alright, let's
That was
just
the
not
Fox
do
of the Hound,
anything.
right?
And he walks
Yes.
over and goes, it was like,
I can't help myself. What can I say?
When he's down in the purple Pomade suit, it just comes out.
there will be other duels, other opportunities.
to
Thanks
To
for
kill Fox.
watching.